Live from the KSU Ice Arena, the American Collegiate Hockey Association proudly presents the Kent State Golden Flashes, playing host to the Robert Morris Colonials. Hello again, everyone. I'm Ben Pagani, joined by my broadcast partner, Jake Micah. Jake, it's good to be with you. Are you excited for tonight?
Really excited about tonight.
Tonight, we see a matchup that we saw last night, too, where Robert Morris defeated the Kent State Golden Flashes in a shootout, and the final score of that matchup was 3-2. Kent State held a 1-0 lead, gave up a power play goal, held a 2-1 lead going into the third period, gave up a goal, and lost in the shootout. That game didn't start last night until 9:45 at night. That's a late game for these players. Now, Jake, I want to ask you, this team started to look a little bit better. Robert Morris is number 21 in the country, and they held a lead against them for a while, held it going into the third period, which was a pivotal moment in the game, but they ended up losing. This team has only won 2 games all season. Do you think they're starting to click?
I think tonight's a big opportunity for a breakthrough game for the Golden Flashes. You know, last week, Coach Underwood really challenged their mettle and their toughness of a team by putting, emptying out or scratching 6 players, you know, having 14 guys on the ice and then somebody getting hurt down to 13 players. And then last night, you know, they really responded to that effort and they tried to, you know, they put a huge effort into beating that team on the road. And they couldn't get it done, but tonight's a chance for a breakthrough at home. You know, they have confidence after last night. They know that they can play with these guys. They're not intimidated by them. They had the lead against them. They were controlling that game, and it was a weird night last night. There was a delay in the game, which we'll talk about later on, a weird thing for a team to go through. They got back super late last night, so we'll see how it looks out tonight, but you would have to think they're looking to build on the confidence that they built playing a tough team last night and playing well.
Well, let's get into the starting lineups tonight for Kent State against Robert Morris. Starting on defense for the Flashes, they have the defensive pairing of Dylan Anderson and Jacob Herberg, and that front line will be co-captain Jason Smith, Ruben Havaria, and Zach Zarecki. And then the freshman making an appearance in goal tonight, Ben White, will be starting for the Flashes. Jake, give us the lineup for Robert Morris.
Tonight for the Colonials, we've got number 27, Dylan Joyce at forward. He's going to be joined along by Jeffrey Millen, a junior forward, number 18, and Antoni Churgit, a freshman forward, number 12. On defense, we'll have Braden Harbison and Noah Raymond. And then in goal, the freshman Parker Rutherford will get the start for the Colonials in net tonight.
It's going to be a fantastic matchup last night. Like I said, Robert Morris was able to get the upper hand on the Flashes and win the matchup in the shootout. But tonight is a whole different story. It's Saturday night hockey at the KSU Ice Arena. We will now present the nation's colors, and we'll join you in a moment. All right, Jake, it's time. We've been waiting. Welcome again, everyone. We're excited to have you tonight, whether you're joining us on the Kent State Hockey Splash page or on our YouTube channel. I'm Ben Pagani, joined by Jake Micah with Student Media, here presenting the action as we have been all season long. Tonight, we get a taste of some great hockey as the number 21 Robert Morris Colonials take on the Kent State Golden Flashes. Robert Morris is 10-2-1 this season. They have a shootout loss against Alabama early in the season. Kent State is 2-5-2 with a shootout loss last night to this Colonial team. So a lot of storylines to talk about tonight, but before the storylines take the action, the hockey game will. So let's get ready. Lights, camera, and a little bit of action at the Kent State Ice Arena as the Flashes will come away with the first face-off victory of the night, but they're going to turn the puck over into the defensive zone of Robert Morris, who's going to have a chance. Noah Raimundo trying to put the puck in the middle, and coming up along the ice, here comes Robert Morris. Dylan Joyce going to have an opportunity. He'll have a pass, and a puck goes wide off a shot from Shergit. And now Robert Morris trying to gather, getting an early chance. Nice shot at the beginning of the game, but the puck's going to be turned over, and Noah Raimundo will go back to chase after it. Ruben Avaria goes after him to try and look for it as well. Robert Morris is going to move the puck up the ice. Here comes a chance from Joyce. Joyce is going to pass it over, and now Jeffrey Millen has an opportunity, and Kent State will freeze the puck. Ben White able to hold on to that one. A lot of fast-paced action. Robert Morris came out firing, Jake.
Yeah, Robert Morris, they don't look like they're any bit tired from the ride or any bit tired from the game last night. They came out, put a lot of pressure on the Flashes, a lot of pressure on the puck. Flashes turned it over a couple times there. They got to take care of the puck tonight if they're going to want to stay in this game.
Well, now Kent State able to come away with a face-off win, but Ian Herman whiffs on the puck and almost gets turned over in the Flashes' defensive zone. Coming up the ice now, here comes the Flashes, and they're going to pass the puck in and turn it over. Herman, trying to make up for a mistake, goes after the puck again, but it will come to the back line. Trent Bubanek is going to turn it over as well, and the Flashes trying to gather themselves. Justin Bioni is hanging out in the background with Kobe Greenberg, who goes behind the net trying to set something up. He's going to pass it along the boards, almost getting turned over, and the puck will go up into the netting for a stoppage in play. Jake, what are you seeing as these teams change lines?
You know, the Flashes just need to settle into their game. It's been the first minute or so, it looks like they're throwing the puck around. It looks like they're not trying to find their guys in their own zone. They're not putting pucks to sticks, tape-to-tape passes. They really just need to calm down. They're confident. They played with this team last night. Just stick to their game, and good things will happen.
Kent State's going to send the puck into their bench. Tyler Miller trying to clear the puck, but it will stay in the zone, and a face-off will come out to Ben White's left side.
And that's an example of a play right there where Tyler Miller is looking up the boards. He has guys. He could wheel back around. He could send it behind to his defenseman, and he's rushing it up the boards. In the game of hockey now, especially days, it's all about puck possession, and they really have been throwing the puck a lot around tonight early on.
Well, the Flashes are going to bring the puck up for an opportunity. Nathan Schwartz threw the puck towards the net, but now Kent State is going to have a chance after a glove save from Parker Rutherford, getting the start in net tonight for the Colonials.
That's right. The freshman goaltender, he's played in 5 games this year with a 3-2 win-loss record, goals against of a 3.46, and a save percentage of a 9.08. So a solid start to his career to the freshman goalie for Robert Morris.
Well, now Kent State on the back check trying to get something going, and a puck from the blue line thrown at Ben White, but he is able to ricochet it away. And now Robert Morris trying to keep the puck in front of the blue line. They dump it for an offensive opportunity, and a puck scatters in front of the net, and almost an opportunity. Matthew Buston had a half a second where if he would have made some contact, could have had a nice shot opportunity for the Colonials, but now Kent State trying to play some defense, swing the puck out, almost turning it off. A shot, off the glove hand of Rutherford, and the Colonials will send it down, and an icing will be called. Offensive opportunity there for the Flashes. Looked really nice. That was a nice shot for a second.
Yeah, they're settling in a little bit. They tried him up high. He made a nice blocker save, though, Rutherford in there. A lot of the chances I think the Flashes, where they have had success this year, are when they get pressure in the zone and they get guys in front of the net. So let's see if they try to get this back to the point and try to get it to the net quick with sending bodies to the front.
Nathaniel Schwartz loses the face-off for the Flashes, but they will try and gather the puck and send it back out ice again. Robert Morris is going to chase after the puck behind their net. Here comes Ruben Avaria for the Flashes. Tried to have a big hit, but a miss. And now Kent State gathering the puck at center ice. Playing a lot better tonight in the neutral zone, something that they've been working on for weeks in practice. Here comes a shot opportunity behind the net for Smith. Smith is going to pass it to Havaria. The two co-captains playing on the same line. Havaria lets the puck go back, and Smith is going to play it behind the net. Now Smith is going to have a chance up for Herberg, waiting for the puck. Doesn't find it because the puck gets lost, and Robert Morris has a chance, and a puck almost sneaks in on Rutherford, but he is able to hold on to it. It looked like there was a wide notch, a wide shot for Jason Smith, but he doesn't get anything going there, and it is frozen. Kent State will change lines.
You know, that's the kind of pressure you want to see from Kent State, though. They had good pressure. They were cycling the puck around, getting pucks to the net. I mean, that's a shift that you can build off of for this line here.
Well, Ian Herman playing center tonight for the Flashes. Usually plays line on a wing where Rob Ferrari is the center, but Coach Underwood changing the lineups tonight to get a different reaction from his players, and now Kent State trying to get the puck across center ice, and almost a trip there, but play goes on, and delayed penalty will be, and tripping it was. Looks like we're going to have a penalty on the Flashes, and going to the box is going to be freshman Hunter Hillebrecht, who leads the team in points.
And we've seen a theme with this team. Last night they had some goal. They had a major penalty and had a goals against. Last weekend against Western Michigan, they had a major penalty and had some penalty trouble. And this is a big point. This is a big point in this game early on. You want to get out of here, get out of this penalty kill, build some momentum, and not go down 1-0 really early.
False start on the faceoff. Coach Jim Underwood told me before the game that this team is taking less penalties than they did at the beginning of the season, but the penalties they do take, Jake, like you said, are really not what they want to be. The major penalties becoming an issue, but of course getting less minors and penalties overall as they're able to work the kinks out as the season goes on. The Flashes win the faceoff but can't get the puck out of their offensive zone, and now they try to play a little bit of defense up by the blue line. Robert Morris gathering the puck. Pass from the Colonials, and a shot goes towards the net, and White able to hold on to. The puck is loose, but the net comes dislodged, and the Colonials really had a chance there. Zach Gilorowski had an opportunity.
Yeah, that puck looked like it was just sitting there on the line, and I don't think anybody was just able to find it. Luckily, the net got off before any Colonials players could get to it for the Flashes there.
Ben White thought he had the puck, but the goalie unable to come with it, and the referees said, hey, the puck's loose, it's loose. And what do you know, the players are able to notice, because nobody knew why the refs weren't blowing their whistles. They struggled to get the net back onto the rail. Dylan Joyce trying to go in for the face-off for Robert Morris, and another false start, but that's going to be because of, well, wouldn't you know? That's right, Nathan Miggy. Physical face-offs. The Flash is trying to get some opportunities. Nathaniel Schwartz playing a little physical, losing another face-off, though, in this game. And now Robert Morris at the blue line. Ooh. Andrew Hackmeister is going to put one in the net. Wouldn't you know, the team leader in points continues to gather his total right off the blue line. A little surprising, but now the Colonials lead 1-0 with 16:05 remaining in the first period. An early goal.
And you know, what I just said the Flashes wanted to do when they were in the offensive zone, Robert Morris just did exactly that on that faceoff. Hackmeister had a nice shot, nice low shot right over the pad of Ben White there, and they just had traffic in front. I don't think White ever even really had a chance to see that. That was a great shot, and like we were talking about a second ago, the Flashes down early in this game after being unable to kill a penalty. Let's see how they respond here.
Well, yeah, Dylan Joyce won the face-off, and there you go, an opportunity for the Colonials by Hackmeister. Well, now the Colonials with the puck in their offensive zone again, but the Flashes are going to try and go for an opportunity as the puck gets passed up front. Now the puck's going to be cleared and thrown back in, and Robert Morris is going to try and come up the ice and gain some speed, throwing the puck in behind the net. It's going to be a turnover, and Kent State almost had an opportunity. Now they gather the puck in the neutral zone, toss it into their own zone, but they're going to try and change some fresh bodies. Ruben Avaria coming out onto the ice as Robert Morris passes the puck behind their own blue line in their defensive zone. Kent State's going to come away with the puck. Now we see a couple opportunities as the puck bounces around. Zach Zarecki having a chance in net. There was a wide open half-second. Now Jason Smith has an opportunity. He leaves it for Zarecki. Zarecki throws a backhander at the net, but it is saved by Rutherford.
That's a great response from the Flashes on that shift. I mean, this is their first line. Chavaria, Smith and Zwirecki, they've been doing very well for them the last couple weeks, and they've stuck together. And that was an answer right there. I mean, they held them down there. They're still out there. They held them down there, got the pressure, and got some shots on net. And that's what you want to see if you're Coach Underwood from this team. Down 1-0 early, off a penalty. There's a lot of opportunities to just get down and not be able to respond, but they answered nicely on that shift there.
That first line back out there again for the Flashes as the puck is being fought for along the boards. And now we're going to see a puck almost sneak in. Havaria with a big hit, too, trying to get a rebound opportunity. Smith has a hit up against the boards. Zwirecki's going to throw it in front, and here comes an opportunity for the Flashes. Tyler Miller turns the puck over, and now here comes a chance up the ice. The Colonials have it. Steve Ralston fighting for the puck at neutral ice. Smith is going to hold on to it. Havaria is going to hold on to it, dump it, and they will change lines. Herman goes in to save the puck for the Flashes. Him and Tyler Miller trying to find something to connect. Zach Barnes going on the back check. He's ready as Robert Morris will start to prepare and get the puck going down the ice. But that puck will go into the benches, and we're going to have a stoppage in play. Offsides, excuse me. Close calls right there at the blue line. People standing up sometimes difficult to see.
Some bodies in front of us up here from our perch.
That's right. The Flashes are going to win the face-off opportunity and turn it immediately over. David Roebuck's going to stay and try and watch down some players for the Flashes. Here comes Herman on the opportunity for the Flashes. He sends the puck up ice. Now there's a chance from Hillebrecht, who's out of the box. 13:34 remaining in the first period. Hillebrecht now behind, trying to make something happen. The puck's turned over. Here comes an opportunity. Greenberg up against the blue line, but it's going to go back. And now we see Trent Bubanik go and try and get something generating for the Flashes. He's going to throw the puck up front. Greenberg's going to ricochet it away, but it'll become Robert Morris' puck. Now here comes a chant. Nathan Mickey has a pass over, and we're going to see Tyler Draper from Pennsylvania. A lot of these recruits from Robert Morris from the Pittsburgh area coming in with a chance. Robert Morris playing a little bit of defense here. Not a lot of possessions that are getting settled down, but both teams turning the puck over and over again. Jacob Herberg now behind the net for the Flashes is going to throw one across, and a missed opportunity. Nate Schwartz almost had a chance to take a puck in and get an opposite angle shot. But the puck's going to be turned over, and the Flashes now have a good chance. Jacob Herberg throws it back down. Robert Morris still trying to find the puck, but the Flashes keep the puck in front of the blue line. They're going to change a body or two, and it's still anybody's time to get possession, but Robert Morris is going to come away with the puck across center ice. Now a pass across the ice. Paxton Knupp has a chance down in the far boards, but it is going to be taken away. Joey Gallo is going to come with the puck and turns it right back over, but now it goes down, and Robert Morris will have to chase it. They're going to send the puck up. Braden Harbison holding on to it, throws it across, almost an opportunity. Trevor Johnson now goes after the puck to try and toss something in front of the net, and Ben White had to watch as that puck went right in front of him. It's able to be cleared away. Flashes coming up the end now. Here comes an opportunity for Kilway. Kilway with a shot that goes wide over the top net. He was really trying to find that slot above the glove hand. Didn't make contact. All the way now the Flashes have the puck. Smith and Havari out on the ice, but they're going to turn it over. Robert Morris tries to take the puck in. Rob Ferrari out there now for the Flashes. Going behind the net and bring the puck up ice, trying to gain speed and get around the Colonial defense. Turning the puck right over, and here comes a chance that might not be dangerous for the Colonials, as they're going to have an opportunity, and the Flashes saying, danger who? Give me that puck, and Ruben Avaria turns it over now for the Flashes. Tyler Miller playing the puck against the boards. Avaria trying to clear it out and play physical hockey. Now we see another Hackmeister turnover, as he looked like he had an opportunity, and the puck will be called for offsides. It looked like the Flashes were going to have a two-man breakaway, a two-man rush.
That's a tough break there. Miller just kind of needs to push that forward, and you get a little confused sometimes. You know, 3-on-0, 2-on-0 opportunities, you want to be selfish. You want to take the shot. You want to send it across. You don't want to. Guys are thinking a lot about those opportunities when they start to arise, and that just the puck jumped over his stick, wasn't able to do much with it there.
Nobody was able to keep their skate behind the blue line, but Ruben Avario trying to get the puck back for the Flashes in their offensive zone as the puck is being scrambled for in the corner boards. Robert Morris is going to send the puck up front. Here comes an opportunity. Tyler Draper sends it down, but nothing going there. Justin Bioni passing the puck behind the net and out in front. Avario is going to send it forward, and here comes a chance. Zach Zarecki fighting for the puck, trying to get it. The defender playing behind the net on the offensive opportunity for the Flashes, but they will return to the back check and change some bodies.
You know, for about the last 5 minutes of this game, since that first goal, it's pretty much been all Kent State. They've had the puck in the Robert Morris zone. They've been getting good pressure. Robert Morris has been turning the puck over in their zone. I've been really impressed. Oh, it looks like we got 2 guys going to the box here, though.
I'm going to say that's the right call. It's going to be Ian Herman for the Flashes, and Tyler Draper is arguing with the referee, but he's also going to go to the box, and we're going to have a 4-on-4 with 9:56 remaining in the first period. The Flashes now trailing 1-0 to Robert Morris, and they're going to have a chance to move the puck a little better. Both teams will, as we'll get some shorthanded hockey for both teams. It'll be 4-on-4, the face-off in neutral ice behind the blue line.
Yeah, and Kent State's been able to use their speed to their advantage a lot tonight and getting out of those breakouts and getting pressure on the rush on the Robert Morris goaltender. And so we'll see if they're able to get some guys out there that can take even more advantage of the open ice here.
Here come the Colonials. Nicholas Gall throwing the puck. Now coming across center ice with it. Gall throws a puck at the net. Ben White, he was ready, and he catches it in a glove hand save.
You know, I would have liked to see White play that off to a defender. You want to keep that moving instead of taking a face-off in the zone, but it's better than the alternative of, letting it in the net, I guess.
Well, he was ready, even though that puck came from the blue line. Well, Tyler Draper going to be in the box for the Colonials. He's one of their best open ice players, and he's not going to be able to help them generate. Now the Flashes going after the puck. Here comes a chance behind the net. Nathan Mickey with a big hit for the Colonials. Now we're going to see Buston try and get the puck across. Here comes an opportunity, and Harbison throws the puck behind the net. Here comes Hackmeister with the puck, trying to create some space and make a move. He makes a beautiful move, and now he's playing on the backhand, fooling with the Flashes. Here comes an opportunity thrown at the net. Hackmeister is going to be able to get the rebound, bring the puck around. He looks incredible out there, but the puck goes back, and he will have to go retrieve it. The Flashes will take advantage and change lines. A dump for Robert Morris as they change lines, and the Flashes are going to hurry and try and get the puck up ice as 41 seconds remain on the penalties to both teams. 4-on-4 hockey going on right now. 8:31 remaining in the first period where the Colonials lead 1-0. Avaria keeps the puck off of his skate and has it going forward. He's got no support behind him, but Smith finally comes to try and help him fight for the puck. Robert Morris is going to come away with it. Churgett threw the puck over and almost turned it over, but Raimundo now comes across center ice. He is going to try and put a shot on net, and it will go into the netting, into the crowd, and we will have a stoppage in play with 12 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4.
It's been a lot of good action on this 4-on-4. It looks a lot like Robert Morris is a little more comfortable with the 4-on-4, though. The pressure's the ice is tilting a little bit. The Flashes need to get back on track here when it gets to even strength and start possessing the puck a little more and getting it back in deep, because they were getting a lot of good opportunities when they were just getting the puck in deep and putting pressure on the Robert Morris defenseman.
Well, now we're going to see Trevor Johnson try and get the face-off victory for Robert Morris, but he's going to be thrown out of the circle. So Jeremy Jenkins comes on to try and win the face-off, but the Flashes do. Trent Bubanik holding on, throwing the puck across ice. Here comes Rob Ferrari across the blue line. He throws it to Joey Gallo. 7:52 remains in the first period. Joey Gallo trying to pressure in with Ferrari. Both players may be getting a chance. Gallo throws in the backhand. Ferrari goes after it. Jordan Pitts out there going after the puck too for the Flashes. Robert Morris is going to hold on to the puck and spread it around. Both teams back to even strength as well.
Here's another good forecheck. I mean, this is the fourth line for the Flashes, and look at the forecheck. They're pinning Robert Morris in. Even right there, they get the puck up to the blue line and get it out, but they're putting pressure on the Robert Morris anytime they get the puck.
Now Robert Morris across the ice. Trevor Johnson holding on to the puck well, but he's going to turn it over. And now Tyler Draper out of the box trying to generate some offense as the puck goes into the netting for another stoppage in play. You're right, the forecheck on the fourth line. I mean, they didn't have a lot of time out there, but they were still able to get a good opportunity.
It's been the energy from the Flashes has looked really good tonight. They look like they're coming out like the team, and they look a little more in sync than they did last weekend. That's for sure.
Definitely more awake. Yes, Flashes win the face-off, but turn it right over. Now Robert Morris trying to have an opportunity. Jeffrey Millen going after the puck with a big hit and a delayed penalty on Millen. He'll go to the box, and now the Flash is trying to make a huge opportunity.
Looks like it's Tyler Miller, number 7, down there for the Flashes.
Tyler Miller is writhing in pain on the ground. Jeffrey Millen hit him, and he is still down on the ice. Ben White is out to check on him. Now the trainers are coming down too. Zach Barnes also goes to gather. Oh my goodness, we saw an injury like this last night. Ian McLean for Robert Morris. His head went through the board at the Neville Island Ice Rink in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and one of the trainers for Kent State said he had never seen anything like it, and Kent State took a major penalty on that and gave up a goal, and they actually had to change rinks. They had to wait for another game to finish at the Robert Morris Ice Arena as the Colonials D1 women's team was playing a game, and the Flashes had to wait for that next game to get underway, or excuse me, close, and then they finally had an opportunity. Oh my goodness. Take a look on your screen. Tyler Miller, they're taking his gloves off, his helmet.
It looks like it looks like they were looking at his leg, his left leg there. He's not really, and he's definitely not putting any pressure on it.
Right.
He might have got it caught up in the boards there when he got hit. That's never something you want to see for anybody.
That was really a gruesome hit, and Jeffrey Millen's going to pay the price in the form of a penalty.
And he's going off the ice, so I think that the here tonight, and Millen is not happy about that
Millen
call for sure.
Slams the door shut on the bench. We'll have to find out more whether or not that'll be a major or a game misconduct. But now some discussion with the referees to head coach of the Colonials, Michael Joseph.
Yep, so we got a 5-minute power play coming up here for the Flashes.
Well, we'll see if the Flashes make the most of the opportunity. Zach Barnes told me last night that one of the killers for the Flashes, they led the game 1-0. They had a major penalty and gave up a goal. And then they were up 2-1 going into the third period and gave up another power play goal. Now, Coach Underwood said that key moments in the game is where it is won or lost. This is a key moment in the game because the Flashes are going to have a 5-minute power play for the major on Jeffrey Millen. And Tyler Miller, we'll keep an eye on him.
And so the last couple of weeks, we've seen this team take 2 major penalties the last 2 games, and they've been scored on both of them, and the game really turned on both those times. Now they have the opportunity to take advantage here. They have 5 minutes left here. There's only about 7 minutes, 6:44 left here in the first to be exact. They could take control of this first period and really go into the locker room with a lot of momentum against this team tonight.
Hlupnik able to win the faceoff, and now the Flashes are going to try and make the most out of a 5-minute major. Here comes Jason Smith, throws it all the way to Bioni. Bioni over to Havaria. Bioni has the puck. He fakes a slap shot over to Havaria again. Havaria's going to throw it down now. Hlupnik's going to mess around with it. Havaria and him now going after the puck along the board, trying to get it out from underneath the Robert Morris man down. That's actually Hackmeister down. Friedman, Hlupnik, and Havaria trying to find the puck. Bioni now has a chance, and he's going to fake it out back to Havaria. Bioni has the puck. He throws it to Jason Smith, who's waiting for the puck. Smith throws it, but a kick save by Rutherford gets it away. Now Friedman holding on to the puck. Over to Bioni. Bioni to Havaria. He's going to wind up and pass it over, and Bioni's going to have a chance, and Rutherford is going to sit on it, and we will have a stoppage in play. And a little bit of pushing and shoving in front of the net. We see Alex Halupnik is involved. And it also looks like Andrew Hackmeister is involved. Remember, he scored a goal earlier, and he leads the Colonials in points. What do you think of that first opportunity in this major for the Flashes?
It was a good puck movement by the Flashes on the start of that. Shot there, he probably wanted to get a little more on that one to get to the front, but that's exactly what they want to do. They got bodies in front. They got a nice, clean shot from the point. So let's see if they can keep building on that and get some more opportunities just like that. But the Colonials able to clear it down the ice there, and they're going to reset here.
That was one of the first times all season long the Flashes really looked collected on a power play opportunity. Now we're going to see the puck come across ice. Zach Barnes going to have it, but Robert Morris is going to send it back in. Braden Harbison really threw that puck all the way down to the end, and the Flashes trying to gain speed and create some more movement. They got a lot of time to do it. 3:36 remaining on the major penalty to Millen. But that puck is going to go into the bench, and we will have a face-off.
And they're getting that first power play unit right back out there for Kent State. So a couple, about 40 seconds went off the clock there more for Robert Morris on that penalty kill with the second power play unit out there for the Flashes. They weren't really able to get set up or get any momentum going, so we'll see if the first unit has a little more luck here with the rest of this time.
Well, Friedman throws the puck off of Favaria's leg, and it will be thrown away. Now putting on pressure, Steven Ralston keeping the Flashes in check, but Bioni is going to skate around and try and keep the puck, and he puts it in between the legs, but the Flashes turn the puck over, and there is a chance for a shorthanded opportunity saved by Ben White. Well, for a second, looked like Steven Ralston might have put the Colonials up 2-0 on a shorthanded goal, but White saves it.
And the Flashes need to just collect themselves. That's all right. Turnover on a power play is not something you ever want to do, but they survived this one, so let's see if they can get out of the zone here and keep the pressure up.
Well, Bavaria behind the net trying to gather things down as he leaves it for Bioni. Bioni throws it to Havaria, who dumps the puck in, and they go to play some forecheck. Now Bioni is going to save the puck at the blue line. Throw one in front. Havaria grabs it and puts it down for himself. Leaves it in front. Smith whiffed on the puck. Now Halupnik throwing it to Havaria. Halupnik gets the puck back. Halupnik is going to throw the puck down. Bioni gave it to Halupnik, who gives it to Havaria. He has a chance behind, throws it at the net from the side. Nothing going. Bioni saves the puck in the blue line. 2:22 remaining on the major. Now Robert Morris is able to clear it. Dylan Anderson for the Flashes hopping onto the ice.
And those are two examples of not controlling the puck on the power play. Chavaria came along the side, and he didn't really have a chance from the side of the net there, and he just kind of threw it at the net. And I mean, that's a great thing to do when you're not on a power play, but you really want to control the puck and not just take shots towards the net. And then you kind of saw a forced pass into the middle of the ice to Chavaria there that got picked off and ended up in Robert Morris clearing it down.
Greenberg had an opportunity, and Zarecki was there to help him out with it, but nothing going. Now come the Colonials. Bustin fighting for the puck alone. Nothing going. Now here come the Flashes. Greenberg, Barnes, Hillebrecht now holding on to the puck. The freshman leads the team in points. He's going to throw it over, and Zarecki throws it at Rutherford, and you'll whistle because what a glove save. Parker Rutherford.
Man.
Look at the reflexes. He went back, and he snapped his hand forward. An unbelievable save. 1:22 remaining on the major to Millen, and it's 1-0 with 3:06 remaining in the first period. The Colonials lead the Flashes. The Flashes.
Zarecki came off the ice. Zarecki came off the ice shaking his head there. He doesn't know how he didn't put that one home.
That was such a chance.
Zarecki made a nice move. He stepped in from the slot, or stepped in off the wall there into the slot, but Rutherford came out nicely to challenge him, and really he tried to put it up over his glove, but Rutherford knew that was where he was going the whole time.
Ferrari with a nice pass across the ice for the Flashes. Dylan Anderson throwing the puck back and forth with Jacob Herberg.
That was a nice little chance for a give and go there. Anderson's got to put that on the tape of Gallo down low.
Gallo's got the puck now. He's trying to find someone open. He throws at the net. Nothing going in front. A chance for the Flashes. Gallo had the puck back, but couldn't send it home. He found a rebound.
Rutherford's looked good in there tonight early on. He's good down low. They're not going to beat him down low, it doesn't look like. they got to try to get that puck up high over his blocker or his glove.
Kilway tried to send the puck down, and now the Flashes have to go return it. Jacob Herberg's going to find the puck off the stick of goalie Ben White, the freshman making a start tonight with a few nice saves, but allowing the one lone goal from Hackmeister earlier on. Here come the Flashes on the blue line. 18 seconds remain on their major, but the puck will be cleared, and it looks like nothing will come from the opportunity. Under 2 minutes to go in the first period. Oh, what an opportunity lost for the Flashes.
You know, it was an opportunity to get some momentum, maybe even get the score evened up. I think that they can be encouraged about some of the work that they did on that power play, but it's got to be disappointing to not come away with a goal there with 5 minutes on the man advantage.
Well, now it's even strength. 1:38 remaining in the first period. Here comes a chance for the Flashes to try and keep some momentum, but they're going to turn the puck over. Now we're going to see a chance. The Colonials trying to get something going. Nothing going, though, but Paxton Knupp trying to get something in. A big hit there, but nothing going as the Robert Morris bench was hoping for some sort of penalty to be drawn. Now the Colonials going across. Knupp on his knees trying to make something happen, but he'll turn the puck right over. Bubanik can send it down the ice for the Flashes. 1 minute remaining in the first period where the Colonials lead the Flashes 1-0. Knupp leaves the puck behind. Joyce going to try and generate something, but he's playing physical hockey. Holds onto the puck, but the Flashes are going to have a chance. Here comes Ruben Avaria on a breakaway opportunity. He sets up a shot, fakes out the goaltender, and he scores! With a Kent State Golden Flashes with 42 seconds remaining in the first period. It is 1-1. Ruben Avaria finds a little bit of room on a breakaway opportunity, and he makes the most of the chance. 1-1 at the KSU Ice Arena. What did you think, Jake?
That play has been there for the Flashes pretty much the whole night. They've been putting a lot of pressure on the defenseman. They were able to make a mistake there, and Chavaria was right there in the middle of the ice to pick it up. And Robert Morris defenseman wasn't back there in time. They've had that chance. It's been there through the first period to get through the neutral zone. And what a nice move on Rutherford. I mean, he faked to his backhand and was able to pull it forehand, and he went up top high over him instead of trying to slide it on the ground. And now we got a 1-1 hockey game.
What a move from Ruben Havaria, the co-captain for the Kent State Golden Flashes.
That's his first goal of the year.
That's his first goal of the season.
I'm sure he's more ecstatic than anybody else that he's finally off the schneid.
He's got
for that one.
Big smile now. Kent State trying to get something going defensively, trying to prevent Robert Morris from holding on to anything else. Ruben Chavaria, what do you know? Ben White going to hold on to the puck there. 1-1, 12 seconds remaining in the first period. So one final opportunity. Robert Morris is going to send out for the face-off. David Roebuck, who's won a few face-offs for them, but actually he's going to sit this one out. Nathan Mickey's going to try and get it. He goes up against Jason Smith, but Mickey's going to win it. Sending the puck down in front of the net. A quick chance and a puck going into the netting with 4 seconds remaining now in the first period. Well, it looked for a second there like Robert Morris was going to put something on Paxton Knupp, trying to get a chance.
Ben White's looked good, though. I mean, that first goal, I don't think he really could have even done anything on it. It was a power play goal, and he didn't. There's no way he would have seen it. I couldn't see the puck from the angle, so I don't think he could have seen it. But he's looked strong again. He looks calm, collected.
Well, Joyce wins the face-off, but it doesn't mean anything because the puck goes across center ice, and time expires in the first period. It's 1-1. Robert Morris scored the first goal, and then Ruben Chavaria scores another goal right after, and it's 1-1. We see an exciting first period of hockey, Jake.
That was a fun first.
That was a fun first period. One of the most fun periods I've gotten to call all season long. A lot of excitement, a few injuries, and a few big plays that happened, but we'll break it down. Jake, who won the first period despite the score being tied?
You know, if you're Jim Underwood and the Kent State Golden Flashes, after the way it looked last weekend, and the way, especially last Saturday night, they played 14 guys, and it was a big message trying to send to the team to try to wake up the young guys and try to get some more cohesion and kind of an identity going.
Sure.
And they look like a completely different team this weekend. Like I don't know where this team has been for the first 10 games or 8 games of the season, but It looked like last night they started building something, playing a tough game on the road against Robert Morris, and they're building on it again tonight. Really, besides the power play goal, they've controlled the puck. They've controlled the play of the game. They've been putting a lot of pressure on the puck, especially on the defenders of the Colonials in their own zone. They're getting a good forecheck going. I really can't say much else about the Flashes. They just staying out of the box. They've had trouble with their penalty kill all year, and they take one penalty and it kills them. If they don't take that penalty, they might be up 1-0 instead of tie game here.
That's right. Zach Zarecki for the Flashes told me before the game that those penalty kills are crucial, and to give up a goal on the power play was not what they wanted to do. Ian Herman went to the box, and that's too bad for the Flashes. But now we see it's 1-1, and after the major penalty to Robert Morris's Jeffrey Millen on Kent State's Miller, it's now the game. You know, we saw that momentum shift. It was a 5-minute major, and the Flashes didn't score on that 5-on-4 opportunity that was long, but they moved the puck around, and momentum really tilted their way.
Yeah,
the ice shifted.
They look confident. They look confident moving the puck to each other. They look like they believe that they can put the puck past Rutherford tonight. They're firing a lot of pucks at him, getting a lot of shots through to him. He's really strong low. So what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to get pucks either up high when they're in close, or they're going to have to get guys in front to try to get tips up high, because he's not really letting up a lot of chances down low, and even rebound chances that are going back down low, he's being able to recover well. But on the other end, that's how Ben White's strength too. Ben White is very able to, he's a good positioning goalie, and he stays in front. So they've got a lot of sound goaltending for both teams in the game. They're going to have to try to get traffic in front and try to get pucks through. That's how you saw Hackmeister get the first goal. So we'll see if both teams still keep up with that throughout the rest of the game.
Parker Rutherford gave up that goal to Ruben Chavaria, and it really seemed like everything was going his way until that point, because he robbed Zach Zarecki.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Saturday, but he still went to the bank and robbed them anyway. He didn't care. That glove save, he snapped his hand forward. That reflex was incredible. So the goalies really making the spotlight despite each giving up a goal. Both teams look good. Robert Morris ranked number 21 in the country. They've won a lot of games this year. The Flashes have only won 2. But this game, it's exciting. It's got the feeling.
Yeah, you can't tell that these teams their records are kind of opposite. Kent is skating right with this Robert Morris team. They look like a brand new team from last week. They look more confident. They look more comfortable playing together. It looks like it kind of rallied around. They're rallying around everything last weekend in a tough start to their GLCHL schedule against Western Michigan, and they look a lot better tonight.
That's right. Well, when we return, we will bring you another recap of the first period, and then we will bring you the second period of action at the KSU Ice Arena, where it is 1-1 between the Colonials and the Flashes. I'm Ben Pagani, joined by Jake Micah. We will be right back in a few moments. Welcome back to the KSU Ice Arena, where it is 1-1 between the Flashes and the Colonials. Now, I just got done speaking with Michael Joseph, the head coach of the Robert Morris Colonials, and he is not happy with that major penalty against Jeffrey Millen, because now he's down a man for the rest of the night. That was a game misconduct to go along with the 5-minute major, and he disagreed with the referee's decision because the Flashes just, they didn't take the hit correctly, is what Coach Joseph told me, and he thought the referees made a poor decision there. He's now got to shuffle up his lineups, and he told me that he really thinks Kent State is a great team to play against, but now he's got to find ways to adapt. And Robert Morris, that second half of that first period, when they lost Millen, they looked like a completely different team than when they came out. They didn't have as good of control on the puck. Now, Jake, what do you think happens from here?
I think Robert Morris is definitely going to come out here in the second period with a lot more intensity than they came in the first. They came in here and really got the play of the game just taken right to them. Kent State's been in control most of this game. Robert Morris needs to find their footing and kind of try to get into their game. It's going to be a lot harder with a guy, short on the bench, but it's a challenge. It's not something that they can't overcome, though. It's only it's one guy. But I understand his anger towards the call. I mean, it looked a lot worse than it was. Miller got hurt, but we just saw him a second ago. He was out skating around on that leg, so I wonder if he's going to be back in here for the second period. We'll keep an eye on that, see if he comes out on the bench. But when you see a hit like that and the guy goes down, your natural inclination is for a ref is to call a penalty like that. That's just a human nature kind of thing. And it did look like a hit that was kind of from behind, kind of from the side. I could see where he had the issue with it with the referees, but they're always going to go on the side of safety for a call that looks like it's, especially when it looks like something like that close to a boarding call. They're going to go on the side of safety, and he's just going to, Robert Morris is going to have to figure it out one man short. I think it will affect them, but I don't think it will ultimately be something that should ruin their game plan at all tonight.
Well, Tyler Miller for the Flashes went down on the play. He was going in one end, and Jeffrey Millen was going the other, and it looks like Miller initiated the contact but lost the battle. But the way he went down was scary, and I understand the ref's decisions to make that call, but obviously head coach Michael Joseph of the Colonials disagrees, and I understand why. I mean, he's allowed to have that right. So the call, well, it happened. The game is going to go on. The show must go on, and we will update you if Jeffrey Miller comes back out and sits with the team. I'm sorry, Tyler Miller.
A lot of Mills.
A lot of Mills.
Situation.
A lot of
Mill on Mill action.
Mill on Mill action. And we will see some more action coming up between the Colonials and the Flashes. There's about 2 minutes until the next period starts. Jake, what are you looking forward to in the second period?
I'm looking forward to the Golden Flashes forecheck and the way that they've been playing on the offensive side tonight. They look like a dangerous offensive team, where last week and the beginning of the season they really haven't looked dangerous at all during the games. They lost a lot of goal scorers from last year. They're trying to get young guys kind of fill in those roles and find who their go-to guys are and try to find that identity. So, and it looked like they had some punch last night, or punch right now in the first period. So we'll see if they can keep up the pressure. I really, really liked the forecheck that they were getting. They were putting a lot of pressure on the Robert Morris defenseman, and the last thing you want as a defenseman in your own zone is guys right on you when you're trying to turn around and try to make plays to come out of the zone. And right now, the Flashes are they're using their speed, they're getting right on those Robert Morris defensemen, making them make split-second decisions, and they're not able to make those decisions. And even when they're getting the puck up the boards to wingers, there's a Kent defender, either defender coming down from the blue line or the other forward is coming and supporting really well. So they're really working that forecheck really well, and we'll see if they can keep with the pressure. I'm sure that Coach Joseph for Robert Morris has had some game plan adjustments to try to get out of this breakout, though.
Well, sure. It looked like that penalty kill unit was on fire for Robert Morris. I mean, they were able to kill a 5-minute major, and despite the Flashes getting great puck movement, that goal didn't come until afterwards on a different line. So the line changes. We'll see how they adapt. I'm sure they're not going to let in goals all night just because one player was down. Like you mentioned, it's one player. They can adapt. There's a reason this Colonial team is number 21 in the country, and they've just got to prove it now.
I mean, they really do. This is as I said before, it was a breakthrough game for the Flashes, but it's also a test game for Robert Morris. Are they focused enough to come in here against a team that they think that they're more superior in? Even though they played a tough game last night, I'm sure that all those kids have looked at the records and looked at the thing, and they probably thought they should be able to come in here and come away with a win. Now they're getting tested.
Yeah.
They're getting tested. So how are they going to answer the first period? They got punched in the mouth right at the end of the period there. It's a 1-1 game. This could go any other way, so I'm excited to see how both teams kind of react and kind of adjust after that whole first period of action.
There's a Mike Tyson quote, says everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth, and maybe Robert Morris did. Now they're not losing the game, but that lone goal that we saw, the first goal of the season for co-captain Ruben Chavaria, and now what's Robert Morris's plan? Well, we're going to find out, because the second period between the Colonials and the Flashes is coming right up as we see both teams taking the ice to get a little feel for the new, freshly gone over ice, and we'll try and keep you updated on whether or not Miller will come out for the Flashes. It looks like he is on the bench, and he will be back out for the second period of action. So the Flashes were down a man for a little bit, but he is back out there playing a pivotal role. He was playing a lot on the second defensive line, Tyler Miller, and that big hit, we'll see how he reacts to that. We saw him skating for a minute during the intermission, so if he's going to be able to play as hard and as physically as he has been, take a look. There he is on your screen. Everybody's talking to him, and he's in the zone. There's the backup goaltender, Chase Spanier, patting him on the back saying, hey, I know you're back into this. You got it. You see Zach Barnes right next to him. This team looks focused. This Flashes team really showing signs of life, unlike they have all season long. And they are tied after one period with the number 21 team in the country, the Robert Morris Colonials. And this is some exciting ACHA matchup, some action going on, and we are ready. It looks like the second period is about to begin momentarily as the referees are going to call for both teams to come in for the face-off. So let's get this party started, huh?
Something else I'm looking for here in the second period, the defensemen for the Flashes have been really good tonight. They are really good control. They've been really good in their own zone, getting pucks out, and they've been really good controlling the puck and getting it up to those forwards and trying to make plays.
Well, here comes Zach Zarecki with a chance right off of the face-off.
Having Miller back and having 6 and not having to go down to 5 is a big boost for them here coming into the second period.
Robert Morris coming away with the puck now. Stephen Ralston throwing the puck down the ice, chasing after it. It's Tyler Draper, but it will be called icing. And now Kent State will have the puck in their offensive zone.
So that went down for an icing, but I think that play is something to look forward to here by Robert Morris in the second period, because it looked like Ralston wanted to just get that puck high off the glass and try to get it kind of in behind in the neutral zone, in behind the Kent defenders, and then use their speed to go and get the puck. So we'll see if they try to do that again, because they've been trying to pass it out, and Kent's been putting a lot of pressure on those passes. So maybe the adjustment is let's get it high and up out of the zone and just try to get our guys under it.
Anderson dumps the puck in for the Flashes. Here comes Ruben Chavaria trying to get a hold of the puck. He's going to turn it over. Noah Raimundo is going to throw the puck across the ice. Tyler Draper brings it down. He dumps it. He skates across the blue line. And now we have a chance for Justin Bioni trying to get the puck out of the zone for the Flashes, trying to send the puck into the offensive zone. Ian Herman goes after it, doesn't get much going. Draper fighting for the puck again, and it is going to land in the hands of Justin Bioni. Bioni's going to throw the puck across to Herman. He can't hold on to it, sending it
a little bit.
But emotions got to be running high. I mean, Kent State,
there's some smiles on those guys. They're just out there having fun, playing a kid's game.
Hockey players being hockey players, right? Let the kids play. Dylan Joyce and Alex Lupnick on the face-off opportunity. Flash is going to have a chance coming down the ice. Puck goes right through Friedman's legs. It looked like he had a chance, and he will get called for tripping Robert Morris. Oh, it's going to be a hook. Robert Morris is going to go on the power play on the penalty to Friedman in front of the benches. Very, very obvious. The referee did not even hesitate to raise his arm.
Well, here we go again. Early in the second period, just like it was early in the first period when Robert Morris went on that first power play and was able to score a goal. Can the Flashes answer on a penalty kill? I think if they're able to answer on the penalty kill, those guys are going to get riled up on the bench and be really get behind that. They know how important it is. They know how much they've been struggling with it this year. So let's see if they can dig down for 2 minutes here and get out of it with a tie game and build on some momentum here for the second period.
Well, 4/5 of that first line of offensive and defensive pairings will come out for the Flashes right now as they try and kill the penalty to Jacob Friedman. No Raymundo coming across the ice for Robert Morris into the blue line, holding on to the puck. He's trying to find someone to leave it to, and he leaves it to Tyler Draper. Draper to Raymundo. Raymundo throws the puck over the net, and he can't hold on to the puck, and he will have to go back and retrieve it from Parker Rutherford, who's going to say, come on, I got you, his backup. And Raymundo throwing the puck across the ice now. Puck over. Churgett has a chance thrown at White's blocker pads, and it'll be sent up the ice. Herman trying to get a hold of the puck, but wouldn't you know, Parker Rutherford is there to retrieve it for the Colonials. He's been on fire tonight, really showing what a great goaltender he is, but Herman's going to have a turnover and a one-on-one opportunity, trying to make the most of it on the backhand. He threw the puck, and it was almost saved. Looked for a 5-hole opportunity on Parker Rutherford, who again is still trying to have to fend off the puck. Now we see Zach Zarecki trying to go after the puck for the Flashes, and this is really a fantastic penalty kill. 41 seconds remaining to the penalty to Friedman. Robert Morris has not had any chance to get anything going. Kent State, you wouldn't even think they were on the penalty kill. They looked great on this shorthand tries. 25 seconds remaining on the penalty. Hackmeister tries to keep the puck in the zone for Robert Morris. It will go back, and to retrieve it is Bustin over now. Him and Gilarowski throwing the puck around, but it gets turned over, and an opportunity for Nathaniel Schwartz to dump it, and 6 seconds remain on the penalty, but that will about kill it. Now the Flashes are going to have the chance back on even strength, and now they are on that chance. Friedman right out of the box gets the puck. What a brilliant pass. Couldn't just get it across to Joey Gallo, who was waiting for it, and now here comes Robert Morris on a chance. Nathan Nicky throws the puck at the net, but it goes off of the blocker's save pad of Ben White and in to the netting.
Well, that was it. That's what the Flashes needed from that penalty kill. I mean, that was a lot. They put a lot of pressure on the puck. It was maybe one good chance there for Robert Morris early on in the power play, but the Flashes were able to keep the puck down in the zone. They were getting a good forecheck on their own penalty kill. That's the kind of answer that Coach Underwood wanted.
The Flashes did not lose any momentum on that shorthanded opportunity, and Rob Ferrari is going to send the puck across now to Tommy Kilway. Kilway's going to have the puck, and he's going to throw it. Oh, and it went over Rutherford's glove hand and almost snuck into the net, but nobody there to retrieve it for the Flashes. Here comes a chance now. Nupp throwing one at the net. They like to throw it at the net, but Ben White likes to retrieve the puck right back, but Nupp, oh my goodness, he threw a hand at Joey Gallo, and the refs try to make sure they're on opposite ends, but now a little bit of chirping going on between Nupp and Gallo. As Gallo goes off, Nupp will stay on the ice. This game's intense, Jake.
Yeah, you can tell that these teams are both, putting a lot into this. They met last night, and it was a close game, and they're in a close battle again tonight. It's starting to get a little chippy in here.
I like that terminology. Jake, you played defense for many years, and you really bring a vision to the game that we're lucky to have. Jake Micah joined by me. I'm Ben Pagani, bringing you the action. Kent State Student Media Hockey Program, bringing you the game tonight between the Flashes and the Colonials. The Colonials looking for the puck in the neutral zone. Who's going to come away with it? It looks like the Flashes will try and get something going. Bavaria.
If there's one place where the Flashes have really controlled the play tonight, it's in the neutral zone, and that's a big difference from where they were last week. I mean, they're not throwing the puck around. They're moving it with intent. They're not just throwing it into spaces where it's going to get picked off easily. They look just a lot more purposeful with everything they're doing with the puck. That was close to an offsides there.
It was very close, but it was kept in the zone by Tyler Miller, who's back out this period despite the injury. This is one of the first times we've seen him out there. 14:52 remaining in the period. Bavaria looking for another goal. He gets it close. He tried to have an opportunity and got his own rebound, but nothing going, as Robert Morris will try and dump it into their own zone and chase after it on a forecheck. No offsides is called, and they will try to get something going. Chavaria gets the puck and turns it to his teammates. Here comes a chance for Zarecki, holding onto the puck and throwing it at the net. It went wide, and Rutherford was right up on his legs. That easily could have snuck by. He didn't look too prepared for it. Kent State going to have a puck thrown right off of their own player. And now we see the puck going along the forward back side. Greenberg throwing it ahead. Here comes a chance for Herman. Herman throws it at the glove hand of Parker Rutherford, who will hold on to it with 14:02 remaining in the second period at a packed KSU Ice Arena on a Saturday night.
The ice is completely tilted towards the Robert Morris end. I mean, Robert Morris hasn't been able to get any pressure at all this period. They had a little bit even on that power play, but even then it wasn't sustained. Kent has come out here in the second period and really just are trying to take it to him and get jump on him here.
Hunter Hillebrecht tries to get the puck for the Flashes in the corner boards, but it will go down the ice, and chasing after it is Jacob Herberg.
Nice play there by number 12, Churgit, on Robert Morris to break up that icing.
There was an opportunity. Churgit looking for the puck. Oh, Ben White thought he had it frozen, but Churgit loses his stick. He tried to send in a rebound. Now who's going to get the puck back now?
Nice play, Herberg, there. Just to kind of, instead of throwing it up the boards, he goes behind the net and he tries to make a play with it.
Herberg and Anderson were trying to get the puck out, and now Herman almost had a chance to take the puck across the neutral zone, but he can't hold on to it. Anderson lets the puck go by, and here comes a chance because Robert Morris has Trevor Johnson waiting for it. Johnson around the net to Joyce. Joyce throws it along, but White is able to save the puck at the net, throws it behind him. Robert Morris now trying to send the puck back into their zone. Everybody's got to come back. No offsides as the Flashes are going to get it. Wow, nice here comes Jacob Friedman with a chance. He's going to throw a puck at the net. It is off of Rutherford. And now we see Rutherford get a body thrown on top of him after the rebound hit.
My. Friedman, that's the definition of going hard to the net. I think he's going to get a penalty for that. Yep, they're taking him right to the box. That was a little bit much for Friedman on that play there. That was a good shot, nice opportunity that he made, and you want to go hard to the net and try to get your rebound, but you can't cross-check the defender in the face over the goalie usually.
You can't do that?
No, usually it's not a good idea. So we'll see what the Flashes again. You know, they have another penalty kill that they have to come up with here.
Rutherford is really feeling that hit. He's shaking his head saying he's okay right now. Jacob Friedman, that's going to be his second penalty of the night, and the Flashes, again, we saw earlier this period they had to kill off a penalty, and they did a fine job of doing it. Will they do it again? Here come the Colonials. Raymundo turns the puck right over. Here comes a breakaway opportunity for Jason Smith. He tries to put a move on it, and Rutherford saves it, and the puck goes right to his side. What an unbelievable save, but the net comes dislodged. Oh, Jason Smith had the chance and couldn't get it home. Didn't put enough moves on it. Almost looked like he kept the puck in front of Rutherford.
Yeah, no, Smith was trying to beat him with a quick shot over his glove there, but Rutherford's glove has looked really strong tonight. He made that big stop on Zarecki earlier, and that was a nice glove save there on Smith. And Rutherford had to make a diving stop to even get the rebound there, but good stop by the young goalie.
Well, head coach Michael Joseph of the Colonials told me before the game he has a lot of confidence in his goaltender, and there you see why he's very quick to react. Here come the Colonials as they have a minute 38 remaining on the penalty to Jacob Friedman. A big open ice hit. Justin Bioni really sent Raymundo down. Raymundo now with the puck, throwing it across. Draper coming back to try and create movement, but Herman's all over him. Draper's going to bring the puck around now. Instead, he is able to hold on to it. Ralston now. Draper finding it behind the net. It's going to be turned over. Adamski throws it back up. Raymundo has it at the top of the key. He leaves it back down. Adamski finds it. He takes it over to Draper. Draper, a lot of great stick movement from him tonight. Now fighting for it. Churgit and Havaria and just about everybody else on the ice fighting for that puck. It comes loose. Robert Morris is going to have a chance. Leaving the puck for Raymundo, who's able to make a move but not hold on to the puck, and he does somehow find a way, and he sends it right Ben White's way, and he saves the puck, and it will go into the net as White couldn't find anything, and it is 2-1, a power play goal, the second power play goal of the night for the Colonials. And Chavarri has his head down as he comes to the bench. He looks to be in a bit of pain. And a goal for Robert Morris.
White just lost that one in the slot there. That puck kind of got stuck in the slot and some feet, and I think Ben White thought it was coming over to his right on the left side here on our left, on his right, but he couldn't find that one, and it kind of snuck by him. But that's the danger, another penalty that the Flashes take, and now the Colonials are 2 for 3 on the power play tonight, and that's been the difference in the game, and it's a 2-1 lead.
They also had 2 power play goals last night, and a lot of players and coaches saying that was the difference maker. So the Flashes, they knew what their mistakes were last night, and they couldn't take advantage of correcting them tonight, because now it's 2-1 Colonials. Kent State going to try and get on the forecheck. Rob Ferrari with a big hit up on the board, and he holds on to the puck, but he turns it right back over. Now we're going to see a chance for the Flashes as they try to hold on to the puck. Jacob Herberg was able to find it with his glove hand and throw it back down onto the ice, but he turns it over as he passes it in. Rob Ferrari gaining ground, trying to put the pressure on the Colonials, but nothing going. Tossing the puck into the bench was Matthew Buston, and we have a stoppage in play.
All right, well, let's see how the Flashes answer here now. They're back down again 2-1. Another power play goal that they let up, but they answered very nicely in the first period. Were able to, come back and control the play again. It looks a little bit, though, like Robert Morris is kind of finding their footing and getting more pressure on the Flashes. So they're going to have to bounce back here and gain some momentum.
Halupnik losing the face-off opportunity, and Robert Morris coming up with the puck on their own end now. Trevor Johnson fighting for the puck, throwing it down. Dylan Joyce has it behind the net. He turns it right over. Bioni has the puck. He leaves it, finds it again. Now Bioni comes down the ice with Jordan Pitts, but a stoppage in play.
Offsides.
For offsides. Well, Rutherford, we saw he was a bit shaken up, and now he was fixing his glove, just fixing his helmet, trying to recollect himself, but his offense gave him some insurance, and he doesn't have to worry as much because it's 2-1 Colonials after another power play goal. And a glove save. He's ready for it. Jake, the intensity, you said, Robert Morris, the ice was tilted their way. They had nothing going, and then they're able to capitalize on a power play opportunity. But do you think they're going to be able to stick with the momentum now?
They just got to find their footing and find their game plan. I mean, they've been handling the pressure of the Flashes a little bit better here in the second period. The power play goal is nice. It gives you the confidence that you're up by 1 goal. But Flashes, I mean, here again, they're getting a lot of pressure in the zone again. Flashes have been able to maintain pressure when they've been getting it. And there's another turnover by Robert Morris on a breakout.
Bioni tried to throw the puck down to neutral ice, and it succeeds, but there's going to be an offsides warning towards the Flashes, so everybody must get back. It looked like Halupnik was going to have an opportunity. Here come the Colonials. Hackmeister around the back, trying to find someone. He finds Dylan Joyce. Joyce throws the puck over, and unable to get it is Churgit throwing the puck behind the net. Hackmeister finding something. His stick handling has been incredible tonight, but the puck gets by him. And now, Nicholas Gall. No need for him to go back because there's an icing.
Where the Flashes are going to be able to take advantage of Robert Morris is capitalizing on these turnovers, because they're getting good pressure on the puck, but they're not on the turnovers that they're creating. They're not really getting good chances off of them, and so they really need to be able to capitalize on those chances, because their pressure that they're getting in the offensive zone, the Colonials have been able to handle. The Colonials are playing pretty sound defense in their own zone. They're keeping chances to the outside, and anything that gets to Rutherford, he's kind of not letting any second chances going. But the turnovers is where we've seen them get, these odd man rushes and the breakaway goal. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, nice shot there, though.
Ian Herman, Hunter Hillebrecht and him were connecting, but not able to get it. Herman gets the puck back now, and he tries to throw the puck across the ice. And, Kobe Greenberg had a chance to throw something in on the backhand, but didn't have enough aggressiveness on it. Now trying to get onto the back checker, the Flashes. We see the puck get sent down behind the net. Tyler Miller trying to retrieve it. Colonials. We see Raymundo up now. Behind the net. Flashes trying to come away with the puck. And a try for a big hit, Raymundo. And now the puck will come away. And Trent Bubanik is going to send it down the ice to Herman. Herman is going to easily try and get something going as he wants to come off the ice, and he will. Kent State will try and hold on to the puck. We saw a big hit, and someone loses a stick for the Colonials, Horbison. And coming off the ice for the Flashes.
Flashes want to control the puck here and try to get some good chances. You got a defender without a stick. Usually,
Bavaria with a chance in front of the net, and it goes wide, and Rutherford was on his back. What a perfect opportunity, missed.
One of the Colonials forwards should give the defenseman the stick. He's the one that needs it down there, not those two. Luckily, Rutherford finally got the stop. But in those cases, the defender, you definitely want to have the stick down low and not have your forwards up at the top. And the Flashes had a couple good chances there, but
definitely an excellent offensive opportunity for the Flashes. 7:53 remains in the second period. It is 2-1 Colonials. Both of their goals tonight, power play goals. Penalty kill has looked on and off for the Flashes because at moments they've shined and at moments they've failed, failing huge opportunities, giving up 2 goals. But
Kent State needs to get the puck up to the point more and start generating some offense from their defensemen a little bit. They've been doing a great job of cycling the puck down low and controlling it, but Robert Morris is doing a good job as well of keeping those chances to the outside, and Rutherford is very good at rebound control. So they need to get those shots from the point and try to get pressure kind of collapsing in from there and come at Robert Morris from some different angles.
Herbert fighting for the puck in the defensive zone of the Flashes. Puck coming up to the point. Going back now, Robert Morris. Gilareski's going to leave the puck. DeFelice has it. DeFelice throwing the puck in. We're going to see a face-off.
And that's an example of the kind of the forecheck that I've been talking about all night, that we've been talking about all night. That's a play where the DeFelice, the defenseman, doesn't really have anywhere to go with it and just has to throw it up the boards and it goes out of play. That's where the Flashes have really improved over the last week for sure. They're getting a lot more pressure on the puck and they're making Robert Morris make a lot of mistakes. Now they have to be able to capitalize on those mistakes.
Draper loses a face-off opportunity for the Colonials, and the Colonials been spotty with their face-offs tonight, really. Now they go for the defensive rush. Kent State behind the net. Big hits up against the board. Bioni at the blue line, sending the puck back in. He's going to leave it in for Kilway, or Halupnik, rather. Now the puck on the ground. We're going to get a penalty and some hits. Jordan Pitts involved down there. Jordan Pitts getting into it with Nicholas Gall.
A little more chippiness going on.
We're going to see a penalty.
They're trying to sort it out down there, figure out. I don't know if they're only going to take one or they might take a couple here. Coach Underwood doesn't look happy.
He is fired up. He's arguing with the official. He said, I don't get why you're doing this again. That was rough, and here we go into the box. Nate Schwartz.
And that's the only one they're taking. So another power play opportunity for the Colonials.
6:35 remaining in the second period, and that's going to be 1/3 of the remaining time left in this period where the Flashes are going to have to go on to a penalty kill. Coach Underwood was really fired up for a minute there. Now he's got to sort out his lines because so far the penalty kill, the 2 lines that have been out there giving up goals, it's not going to work. He's going to send some new guys out there, and we see a different lineup. We saw the first line out there, and they are, again, but with a different defensive pairing. They have the starting defensive pairing out there with Dylan Anderson and Jacob Herbert. So Smith will try and close some gap room, but it's not going to happen. Tyler Draper holding on to the puck. He has had excellent stick movement all night for the Colonials. Draper and Ralston, but the puck gets sent down for the Flashes, and going to retrieve it is Churgit. Churgit and Raimundo. Noah Raimundo has been all over the ice tonight for the Colonials as well. Both of them really generating a lot of offensive power, so seeing them out on the power play is a great opportunity for them. Now a chance in for Draper. Draper holding on to that puck all over the place wherever he goes. Him and John Parks fighting for the puck in the corner. Losing it is Adamski. Adamski's going to give the puck away. And here comes a chance for the Flashes because Ian Herman is coming down now. Ian Herman throws the puck at the net, and it just goes wide. Now Robert Morris is back. Kent State going on the back check. Bioni and Zarecki out there playing defense right now. Zarecki's going to have the puck, and he's going to toss it ahead, but out to the blue line where it is stopped. And a chance for Robert Morris is thrown the net and saved by Ben White with 48 seconds remaining on the penalty.
Yeah, that was a good start to the penalty kill for the Flashes. They were able to clear it out a couple times. They're keeping chances to the outside. So let's see if they can be strong here the next 48 seconds. They've got Smith and Chavaria back out there, which is the guys that they clearly trust the most. They put them out there the first 30 seconds too. So let's see what they do here. They need to get out of this clean and then try to build some momentum in the last 5 minutes of the period here.
Chavaria going for the puck in the defensive zone on this penalty kill. The puck gets lost in front of the slot at the top of the blue line. Jason Smith's going to send it down. What a beauty. And that's going to kill some time. Less than 30 seconds remaining on the power play for the Colonials, and tripping up over his own teammate.
The red line will come up and get you sometimes.
Boston did trip over that red line at center ice, but here comes Hackmeister. Hackmeister across center ice into the offensive zone, holding on to the puck, trying to make a move, a wraparound attempt, looking for somebody wide open as it's going to be even strength. The shot at the net goes wide off the stick. Gilarowski turns the puck over. Here comes a chance. Herman making a move, passing the puck over. Nothing going. It looked like the Flashes had a good chance off Nathaniel Schwartz. As soon as he came out of the box, we're going to see a stoppage in play for offsides.
That was developing into a little chance for Robert Morris on a 2-on-1, so that was a luckily offsides. Well, they were able to kill off a penalty, so that's a, it's a good thing to build off of. Kent does not look flustered on those penalty kills. It's just little mistakes that happen and that you lose your margin for error on those penalty kills, but it's good to see them look more composed and able to kill that off. Now they got 4:22 here left in the period to kind of get one back and try to go back into the locker room tied back up.
Well, now with 2-1 being the score, with 4:13 remaining in the second period, the Flashes are going to try and get some momentum. They've spent a lot of time in the period down, and a glove saved by Parker Rutherford off the stick of Tommy Kilway.
They got to stop testing that glove on that side. They got to start going blocker side on him because he's really snagging every clean shot with his glove. So unless they're going to get guys in front and try to go that way over there, they should probably just avoid that glove side because he's robbed a couple people with it nicely.
Kilway was coming down in the slot and had it wide open, which is such a rare opportunity, but Rutherford there to stop it. Like you said, he has been all night. He's been quick. So the Flashes got to find something else to try and get a puck in the net. Well, here come the Flashes on an attempt. We're seeing them fight for the puck more and more. Every single game, Ferrari loses his stick to the ground. He's going to get it back. And it looks like there's going to be holding is the call. And who's going to the box?
Ferrari was coming down the wall there, and he got grabbed by the Robert Morris defender. And so I think we're going to get a power play here for the Kent State Golden Flashes with 3:42 remaining in the second period. And that's Draper.
That's his second penalty of the night, and he's been a difference maker for the Colonials in this game. He's going to have to sit and think about what he's done. Because 2 minutes remaining, 3:42 remaining in the period, but 2 of those minutes will be the Flash's opportunity to try and get a power play goal. Jason Smith is out there. I talked to him before the game, and he really said these big moments are what matter, and this is one of them right here. He wins the faceoff. Chavaria tries to go back and get it, but Bioni takes it instead, thumps it in. Chavaria saves at the blue line, leaves it for Bioni. Bioni throws one at the net, goes right at Rutherford, but he ricochets it away. Jason Smith is holding onto the puck now. Behind the net for the Flashes. Trying to think about what's going on. Friedman threw it at the net, but it didn't get anything going. Bioni throws the puck to Chavaria. Ruben Chavaria, back to Bioni. Back to Ruben Chavaria, back to Bioni. Thinking about what to do with it. Chavaria is going to pass it again to Bioni, but Bioni takes a shot and goes in off the post and in, and that's a goal from Justin Bioni, and it is 2-2 with 3:04 remaining in the second period. A power play goal gets this one tied up for the Golden Flashes, and just like that, it's a tie game, Jake.
And there is the exact play that I've been preaching for the whole night for the Flash to try. They got good work on their points on that power play. I mean, that's how they've been trying to generate their offense on that power play is from those shots from Bioni. Bioni's got a beautiful shot from the point. They like to set him up. He gets a nice low shot, and he puts it blocker side. He avoided that glove of Rutherford, and he put it right inside the post where Rutherford couldn't even see it and had no idea that it was over there. Beats him, and we've got a 2-2 hockey game. Nice power play goal there for the Flashes.
Whenever you can put one up high on the shoulder side of the opposite hand side, too, of a goalie and bang one in off the post, I mean, if that puck ricochets the right way 99 times out of 100, that's a goal. It's a good job there from Justin Bioni, and the Flash is taking advantage of the power play opportunity, but now they got to hurry up. Ian Herman trying to go back, couldn't get on the back check. Here come the Flashes. Ferrari had the puck, gave it away though. Tyler Miller throwing the puck back, turning it over, and the puck gets lost behind. Joyce threw it around, but Miller gets it right back. Ferrari now trying to send it down the wing, but loses the puck right again. Trevor Johnson had a chance in front, and it almost went in for the Colonials. They're looking for another opportunity, settling in with the puck to DeFelice. DeFelice almost had a chance, and now Ferrari getting the puck for the Flashes. Being turned right over to Joyce. Joyce wrapping it around the net, throwing it in front. A chance for DeFelice goes wide off of a block from Miller.
That was a nice opportunity for the Colonials, but DeFelice has got to get a little more on that shot.
And a whiff with the puck, but turned around to DeFelice, who's going to have another chance, but it gets stopped by Miller, who's going to try and dump it off the leg of DeFelice. And now a scramble for the puck was almost dangerous, and a chance in front, and a couple moves are made, but Ben White is able to ricochet it away. And now the Flashes really got to get the puck out of their defensive zone, and they do. They will try and change a great defensive effort, but they can't get off the line in time. But no, Rutherford decides to come out and play it instead of taking the icing, and the Flashes get a break there. They're able to switch some bodies after a great defensive opportunity and get fresh legs on the ice. Here come the Colonials up. Joyce holding on to the puck, crossing the blue line, looking for someone in the middle. Throws it up instead, and nothing because the puck goes off of White. Now, Colonials going back. Nicholas Gall with the puck, sends it up wide. That's going to go off Hackmeister, down into the zone, off of the netting. And you know what we call that?
Another face-off.
Another face-off. With 1:03 remaining.
There was a dangerous moment there for the Flashes. Barnes and Miller both turning the puck over, backhands trying to get it out of the wall, and that's a place where these Flash defensemen need to be dangerous, or need to be more careful, because they're sending it up weakly, and that's where Robert Morris has been able to kind of get pucks in behind them and then get shots in. So let's see if they're going to need to clean up those breakout passes.
Boston lost the puck back for the Colonials, trying to make up for his ground. Him and Nathan Mickey were communicating, but couldn't get it up. Now we see a chance. Nicholas Gall. Gall fighting for the puck because Jason Smith hit him, but he can't hold on to it. Now here comes Mickey trying to fight for it and losing the puck. But now Flash is trying to keep Robert Morris in their defensive zone, but they won't, and they will cross their blue line just as quickly as they were back on their own defensive zone. Smith tried to go after the puck and lost it. Hackmeister with a shot. Ben White couldn't hold on to it and almost went into the net. And the Flashes are able to clear it away. And now they will have to go back, the Colonials, and bring the puck up again as time expires. And that is the end of the second period. The Flashes and the number 21 ranked Robert Morris Colonials are tied at 2. Coach Underwood's talking to Jacob Friedman. Looked like there was potential for a penalty at the end of that period, because it looked like Freeman, gave somebody a bit of a push, and he is not happy at all. He told Freeman, he said, "You'll get in here eventually," but he was yelling at Friedman. Now the referees are talking with the scorer's table. They're still out on the ice because they got to figure out what is going on. And it looked like Coach Joseph for the Colonials was also yelling. He's been fired up. He told me that he really did not like the officiating crew tonight because he was still upset about that first call, and it seems like he's fired up again. His opinion has not changed. He was fired up. Both coaches are fired up, and the fans should be excited to see
Everybody
such a
should
game.
be fired up.
Tonight, we have seen one of the most excellent hockey games I've had the privilege to call this season. It is 2-2, the Flashes and the Colonials putting on an excellent show here at the KSU Ice Arena. If you ever want to join us, you can go on to Kent State's Hockey Splash page. There is a tickets tab, and you can join them from there at Kent State. KSUHockey.sportingengine.com/tickets. We would love to have you in attendance. But for right now, bring you in for the second intermission report. I'm Ben Pagani, joined by Jake Micah. Jake, what a period.
Yeah, it was at the beginning it was a little bit more of the same. We saw what we were talking about earlier, that Flashes took a penalty. Robert Morris was able to capitalize. So it was It was nice to see the Flashes, though, able to kind of come back. They took another penalty, killed it off, and then scored on their own power play, on the power play of their own. So it's been an impressive effort from the Flashes tonight. They've gone down twice and battled back twice. Last night they were up 2-0 and gave up the lead. Tonight they've been battling back from behind, and they're in a position going into the third period tied 2-2. If you would have asked Coach Underwood before the game if he would be taking that, he would take it every time. So you have to like the effort from the Flashes.
Sure thing, but he was very upset with his players, Jacob Freeman especially, because Freeman had already taken 2 penalties in this game, and it looked like he was trying to he may have gotten another one at the end of the period, and we really won't know until all the teams come back out onto the ice. So a lot of confusion there, but we saw a lot of awesome opportunities and a lot of awesome goals. Both teams scored a goal, and Robert Morris scored their second power play goal of the evening. We saw the Flashes come back out and have another penalty kill. What do you think's been the X factor in this game, Jake?
Well, I mean, it's been special teams, and there have been 3 power play goals in this game, and so really the third period is going to be decided by who can stay out of the box at this point. And if it's an even strength game, at the times they've been even strength in this game, Kent State's been the better hockey team at even strength. They're forcing the Robert Morris defenders into a lot of turnovers in their own zone, and even the forwards in the neutral zone are getting pressured by the back check of the Flashes forwards and making a lot of mistakes. And Kent State just needs to capitalize on their turnovers. They're forcing a lot of Colonial turnovers. They need to just be able to capitalize a little bit better.
You said it best that the Flashes really need to get Parker Rutherford off of his game because he was making lights-out saves, and Justin Bioni from the blue line across. He was in the slot at the top at the blue line. He threw that one, fired it in there on the blocker side, over the shoulder, off the pipe, and in for the Flashes. So the Flashes got to keep something up like that. What kind of strategy do you think they take when it comes to goal scoring in the third period?
Well, they've been, like I've been saying a lot during the broadcast, Rutherford has a really strong glove, and he's really strong down low. And they sent Bioni sent that puck blocker side, and that's where I think you have to be able to beat him. Smith got stopped on the glove on the breakaway. Zarecki got stopped on the glove on the breakaway. Bioni had some traffic through that shot, but that was a nice shot. That was going in. That was probably going in without anybody in front of the net. He put a nice shot on that. And Bioni is very impressive on the power play and on the point. They like to let him unleash that shot. It's really strong. He's able to keep it low when he needs to. And it was a good opportunity for them, and that's how they're going to have to be able to beat Rutherford. And Ben White, I mean, we've been talking a lot about Rutherford tonight, but Ben White, he had 2 goals that really weren't his fault. The puck kind of got lost in the slot there on that power play opportunity.
Correct.
He thought it was coming back over across, but it got caught. But the pucks that he's seen, has been able to see, he stopped everything. And he looks, after last week, he looked strong against Western Michigan. He's looked strong again. He's in position a lot. He's able to square up to the puck, and he doesn't really make a lot of mistakes or over move too much in the crease. He's really a sound positional goalie.
Well, you like hard-hitting hockey, you like lots of scoring, you like lots of action. You came to the right place on a Saturday night. We'll be right back for the third period. It's Colonials 2, Flashes 2 after 2. We will see you momentarily. Welcome back inside of the KSU Ice Arena. I'm Ben Pagani. He's Jake Micah. And it's 2-2 Flashes and Colonials as we get ready for the third period. I just got done talking with Danny Nugent, who is one of the injured players for the Golden Flashes. And he said that that conversation at the end between Coach Underwood and Jacob Friedman was that Jacob Friedman wasn't playing the style of hockey that Coach Rutherford was really trying to send in as a message, because every single Robert Morris goal, the 2 tonight and the 2 in regulation last night, and that overtime loss that the Colonials handed the Flashes, every single one of those goals has been a power play goal. And the Flashes really need to work on those mistakes, Nugent told me, and it seems like the Flashes really just need to play better hockey. And Friedman, it's on his hands as of right now, because he has 2 penalties tonight, and one of them was one of the power play goals that we saw. So it's now in the hands of the Flashes to not make those mistakes, because whenever they aren't on the penalty kill, they're in control of the game.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Underwood has every right to be upset with Friedman there. You got to stay disciplined, especially in a game that's this close and this intense. It can be an issue with intensity. You know, you want to be intense, you want to be going hard and everything,
That's
but you got to
hockey.
stay within the game plan. You got to stay within the game plan, and especially if you're taking penalties and you know your team is having trouble on a penalty kill.
Right.
Taking penalties it's not good to begin with, but especially if you know your team is struggling, that is an area of importance that coaches are always going to be stressing. Coaches are way more worried about their penalty kill than they are the power play a lot of the times.
Oh, sure.
So, you don't want to put that unit out there over and over again, because it's usually the same guys that you trust, and it's the same guys going out there getting tired again. And Friedman, I don't believe has been out there on those penalty kills, so he's putting other guys in bad situations too. Those are things that young players, they learn over time. You want that intensity, you want the excitement, the passion that Friedman he's been playing with. That was earlier when there was a nice play, shot to the net, going hard to the net. That's what you always preach to your forwards. You go follow your rebound, go hard to the net, make the goalie work for it. But there's a line that you can't really cross. So Coach Underwood trying to just rein his guys in. He wants it to be controlled. They're in a position right now. It's a 2-2 hockey game. I mean, they've battled back. They've looked good tonight. Try to keep it under control. Let's make good things happen. Keep it simple, and good things are going to come for them.
Yeah, and Michael Joseph, the head coach for the Robert Morris Colonials, we spoke at the end of the first intermission. He used some colorful language, if I may, to describe his thoughts on the officiating, and we saw at the end of that second period, he was fired up again, yelling at the referees, and he walked off. He shook his hand at them. He was shaking his head as well, so a lot of frustration, and the players are playing intense hockey, but not in a too uncivilized manner. It's been an excellent hockey game. It's really been a privilege bringing you the action at home. We are excited to keep it going here in the third period, Jake.
It's going to be a fun third.
It's going to be a fun third. I got to ask, because I have to, what do you think happens in this game?
I think that we're going to be going down to the very end in this one. Overtime definitely in the cards. They went to a shootout last night. But the Flashes have looked like the better team on 5-on-5 all night. So if this game stays 5-on-5, if both these teams can clean up their penalty issues and kind of keep it to a normal action 5-on-5, I have to think that Kent State's going to be able to put another one in, because they've been controlling the play from even strength. And we were talking about, Coach Joseph and Coach Underwood. They both have had their issues with officiating tonight. And a lot of times the coaches they're going to give it to the refs, and not because they think anything's going to happen. The refs are not. I've yet to see a ref change their call in a game because a coach told them to. But it's just to get in their ear a little bit and let them know, like, hey, these are things that are happening on the ice. We want at least to make them aware of what they're seeing, and maybe a ref looks out for it more from something from the other team. But I've yet to see a ref change the way that they're calling a game because a coach was yelling at them. Maybe tonight's the night. You never know, but it's the first time for everything.
I was thinking the same exact thing. Jake, you played hockey for many years. You're a Buffalo native. You're a Buffalo Sabres fan. But tonight, Kent State Golden Flashes and Robert Morris Colonials, the third period is underway as the Flashes win the initial face-off, trying to get something going across the ice. Jason Smith missed the puck. Going back for it now, Braden Harbison Sending the puck around for the Colonials. Trevor Johnson now trying to clear it, and he sends the puck back the other way. Ruben Javaria having the puck in the corner, trying to find something to do with it, throwing it in front, and not home to get anything on it was Jason Smith, who then had to go play some defense. The puck will be sent back into the offensive zone. The Flashes are going to change the lines. Behind the net now, we got Raymundo losing the puck in front, and it almost gets sent in by Herman, and the puck is still loose, and Rutherford is on the ground for the Colonials. Just less than a minute into this first period, the action's been exciting. Bioni sent one of those rocket slap shots in, but the puck goes wide. Now the Colonials trying to get their first opportunity. Well, nothing's going. Trevor Johnson has to leave the puck behind, and Harbison now leaving it for his teammate. Coming up the wing now, we see Dylan Joyce brings it into the slot and throws it at Ben White. Puck goes off his blocker save, and it is stopped, and Bubanik is able to clear the puck out, giving it to Bioni. Bioni coming up on his wing side across the neutral zone, dumping the puck in. Flashes try to get on the forecheck. Couple opportunities for hit, get nothing going. The Flashes will have to dump the puck in. They're going to change lines again. Robert Morris coming up the wing. Zach Gilarowski throwing it all the way down. We see Zach Barnes leaving the puck for Friedman. Friedman holding onto the puck across center ice, dumping it in. Robert Morris going back to get it. Gilarowski, he's got the puck, throws it along the side. Now coming away with it in a big hit, Friedman. Oh my goodness, he put Draper on his knees. Draper also has 2 penalties tonight. Him and Friedman both have 2 for their respective teams. Now Draper throwing the puck in over the blue line and trying to zig and zag to get the puck back. A whiff on it for Robert Morris. Friedman sends it up front. Here comes a chance for the Flashes. Nate Schwartz has the puck, carries it out across the blue line. He gets tripped up, and a penalty is coming, perhaps a penalty shot.
Is he okay on that?
Is he okay? He is down on the ground, but he gets right back up. He's holding on to his stomach, but it's hockey. He's up. He's moving on.
That was a nice play by Schwartz. I mean, he got the speed, and he really drew that call. Got right past the defender there, Gilarowski, and made him trip him up. So,
well, Zach Gilarowski is going to go into the sin bin.
Yeah. So,
and we are going to see a power play opportunity for the Flashes.
The exact opposite of what we had the first 2 periods. The first 2 periods, Kent State took 2 early penalties in the first and second, and Robert Morris was able to capitalize. And now the Flashes have an early power play here in the third. And so let's see if they can flip the script and take their first lead of the game here.
Well, David Roebuck cleared the puck despite the Flashes winning the face-off. Now, Ruben Javaria bringing the puck across the blue line. He's making the defenders dance a little bit. He carries it around the end. He's going to leave it up front for Bioni, throwing it back to Javaria. Bioni's got the puck. We saw this combination earlier. Friedman across the ice gets it to Javaria. He's going to throw it back to Bioni. Bioni thinks about slapping it, sends it over to Freeman instead. Freeman tries to throw a shot, but the defender had him. Bioni holding onto the puck on the left upper blue hand side. And a puck thrown in front of the net by Jason Smith. And Holupnik tried to get it there, but Friedman now holding on to the puck. Friedman tosses it up. Bioni has it. Finds Holupnik. Holupnik sends it across, but nobody there to send it home. 1:06 remaining on the power play for the Flashes. Holupnik has it at the bottom. He throws it up to the blue line for Bioni. Bioni over to Friedman. Friedman tosses it in front, and trying to ricochet it in was Ruben Javaria, but the puck goes up in to the netting for a stoppage in play. And right after that play, Javaria, who was not happy, and he gave Andrew Hackmeister a little bit of a shove there, and Hackmeister just turned around and walked away because he knew he initiated contact at first, but Javaria spoke right back.
Yeah, and Friedman saw Javaria there just a split second too late. He had him, Javaria was sitting there right next to Rutherford, wide open, and Friedman threw that puck just about a second too late, and it was able to get deflected and put out of play, but a good chance there by the Flashes in that power play.
Ian Herman won the faceoff. Now the Flash is trying to find the puck on the boards. 45 seconds remaining on the power play. Now Kobe Greenberg throwing the puck down for Herman.
Kent State needs to get some shots to the net here on this power play. They haven't really tested Rutherford at all.
Herman throwing it back to Greenberg, and a shot opportunity missed by Barnes. And, ooh, there was a shot opportunity that goes nowhere. Zach Zarecki threw it right into that stellar glove hand of Parker Rutherford.
And Zarecki had a little more time than he thought he did there. He could have stepped in and probably taken a better shot, and a better shot that wasn't at the glove of Rutherford, which has been so impressive all night tonight.
Well, there's a face-off win for Herman, but it gets turned over, and the Flashes go back onto the defensive zone. Ben White's going to help them out. 18 seconds remain on the power play for the Golden Flashes. They're going to have one last opportunity. They say sure. Herman with the puck, trying to find something, but he turns it right over. Harbison was able to find the puck, and now we will see some even strength hockey. Nothing going for the Flashes. 15:32 remains in the third and final period. A tie game between the Colonials and Flashes. It's 2-2. Now we see the Flashes trying to come up with the puck. Anderson threw it up along the sides, going after it across center ice. Gallo and Rob Ferrari. Ferrari turning the puck over at the blue line. Robert Morris trying to settle down a little bit and try and get something going, but it's turned over. Ferrari finds Gallo. Gallo with a shot right at the net. Wasn't hard enough, and Rutherford turned it right back out. Now a fight for the puck. Kilway tried to get it. Now Rob Ferrari. Ferrari sending the puck down in. Joey Gallo and Tommy Kilway tried to solve something. Jacob Freeman came out on the ice and was trying to find his own puck, but it was intercepted by his own man. Now the Flash has got to try and clear the puck down, and they do, and here comes a great chance. Jake Friedman threw the puck in the net. Wide open chance, doesn't go in. Nate Schwartz had a wide open net, but couldn't get there in time.
And there's the shot to the blocker side of Rutherford, and he put that right out in front for a rebound. So let's see if the Flashes pick up on that and try to test him a little bit more on that side finally.
It's all Flashes here early in the third period. 14 minutes remain. And now the Flashes, Dylan Anderson's got the puck. Him and Jake Herberg were throwing the puck around. Halupnik.
Oh, ref got in the way there. Look, worked out for the Flashes.
Halupnik fighting for the puck on the red line on the near boards. Puck sent right in.
The ref didn't get out of the way there.
Get out of the way in time. Now fighting for the puck. Trevor Johnson sending it down. Almost gets into the way of Dylan Joyce. Dylan Joyce turns it right over. The Flashes, Ian Herman almost had a chance, but Parker Rutherford is going to stop it. Herman threw a little bit of ice with his skates as he tried to stop himself at Rutherford, and we're going to see a face-off in the Flashes' offensive zone. Jake, what do you think?
Hey, the Flashes have come out with a great energy here in the third period. They have, like we've said, at 5-on-5, they've controlled this game the whole night, and they're doing it again. They're controlling play. The ice tilt has been in the Robert Morris zone the whole night, except when they've been on the power play, and that's been impressive for the Flashes against a really good opponent.
What a way to keep the puck in for the Flashes. Trent Bubanik swatted the puck out of the air, and it stayed in the offensive zone. And Robert Morris still trying to get out for the first time really all period long.
Ooh,
a
nice
shot in front, saved by Rutherford off the stick of the freshman Hunter Hillebrecht.
But, man, the Flashes are buzzing. They're really getting a lot more shots to the net here in the third period than they were early on. And they are just jumping all over Robert Morris here in the third period. Robert Morris looks like they're just trying to escape out of here. They're not really putting any pressure or being able to sustain any pressure on the Flashes. And they just, here right now, they send it down the ice.
The only thing that's been disastrous tonight for the Flashes has been their penalty kill. Robert Morris almost had their first offensive opportunity of the night, but there was an offsides warning, and the Flashes are going to try and bring the puck up around the ice. Here comes Ruben Chavaria. Chavaria leaving the puck in. We almost saw an opportunity come available because it looked like Zach Zarecki is going to get a chance, but Ben White will hold it in his glove hand, and we will have a stoppage in play.
Let's see what Robert Morris will do here off this faceoff. This is their first real opportunity they've had in the offensive zone. See if they can sustain some pressure and get more pucks to Ben White, because Parker Rutherford's having a lot more action down there this period than Ben White has.
Very impressive. He's only given up 2 goals, one of them on a power play opportunity for the Flashes. Now Robert Morris trying to find the puck in front of their own zone. Nathan Mickey had a shot, but nothing going. The puck goes up into the netting, and we will see a stoppage in play and a face-off off to the right side of goaltender Ben White. Very impressive, the freshman tonight.
Yeah, Ben White he's just such a smart positional goalie. He's big, and that helps a lot, especially taking up space down low. But he's really never out of place. He doesn't get caught off guard by a lot of shots. Another puck out of play.
Yep, going into the bench, and wouldn't you know, finding it is Hunter Hillebrecht, the freshman. He reached down, he said, "Here you go, ref." Now Rob Ferrari out there for the Flash, playing on the 4th line. He saw a little bit of time on the 3rd line and was really playing well for a little bit, but slowed down last weekend. And now Coach Underwood shaking things up a little bit, and the players have reacted well. Despite losing last night, playing better. They just got to work on that penalty kill.
The groups they've had together tonight look good together. I mean, that first line of Smith, Travaria, and Zarecki has looked good for a couple weeks, but Herman Greenberg and I believe they had Herman Greenberg out there. I've seen Herman and Greenberg paired together with a couple different people, actually. And Herman last weekend looked really impressive, and this week has looked impressive again. He really controls the play, and he puts a lot of effort in.
Well, he knows despite having a small body, he can have the moves and help his team out, and he really has all season long. He's been a bright spot. Now the Flash is trying to clear
is
the
on
puck.
that line with them, too. And Hillebrecht has looked good all season long, too. So that's a really strong line that they've been leaning on. It's a young line, too.
Right, the freshman leads the team in points. Rob Ferrari across the blue line, making excellent moves. He tried to get a goal on net.
He undressed Hackmeister there. Hackmeister's been playing really good tonight, but that was a nice move by Ferrari.
And now Hackmeister has to keep Ferrari on the ground with his hands. Hackmeister throwing the puck along, but Ferrari almost intercepted it. Now there's a chance for Joyce. Joyce throwing the puck along the
nice
ends.
break here.
Here comes a one-on-one opportunity. Oh, what a chance. Trevor Johnson had the opportunity there, but he was met by Dylan Anderson playing good, tight defense on him.
And Anderson played that perfectly. Anderson came off the bench late there for a change and walks into a 2-on-1, but he stayed right in between them, put his stick in the middle of the lane, and didn't allow any pass across, and that was an easy shot for Ben White to make a save.
Well, Rutherford is going to freeze the puck after Rob Ferrari dumped it in and took an awkward bounce, and Rutherford had to react to that more than he would have liked. 11:24 remaining in the 3rd and final period. Still a tie game. Lots of opportunities for both teams, really, especially the Flashes having a power play opportunity. They moved the puck well. Well, now Robert Morris having to clear the puck out of their own zone. Justin Adamski passing it over. Tyler Draper has the puck. He sends it across the ice. Stephen Ralston looking for the puck, loses it. And now Draper fighting along the boards. Draper with the puck. He sends it around. The Flashes are going to try and fight for it back. Who's going to come away with the puck? It's Robert Morris. They send one wide. Harbison had a chance. Nothing going. Now fight up against the corner. Adamski trying to come away with the puck. He tries to slash it away, and the Flashes are going to try and bring it up and clear it. They bring it across the neutral zone. Good fight, but a hard hit to the ground. Nate Schwartz went down. He's had great opportunities on both sides of the puck. Here come Robert Morris. Ralston had a chance at the net. Goes off of a ricochet. Hunter Hillebrecht trying to circulate the puck now. He finds a man. Flash is going down. Schwartz, Friedman. Friedman had a shot off the blocker save pad. Rutherford had to turn around, and he traps it in his glove. 10:17 remain in the 3rd period. Rutherford, he has been lights out tonight. We have not seen any let-ups from him. His goals, one went off of the post and in, and the other was just an awesome opportunity generated by good play for the Flashes, and Ruben Avaria was able to find his first goal of the night on, and the Flashes win the face-off.
Yeah, Rutherford has looked really strong in the net tonight, and he's taken a lot of pressure from the Flashes, especially 5-on-5 opportunities. But there have been a lot of shots that have been coming from the outside and not directly in the slot. So if the Flashes can get more pressure and get some more chances in those high-pressure areas, we'll see if Rutherford is able to answer those.
Bioni sending the puck down. Kobe Greenberg with the puck, trying to find someone to hand it off to, but Robert Morris trying to slide the puck back in. Bioni has control. Bioni with the shot at the net, didn't get off the ground. He tried to slap it in. Now the puck goes behind the net. Herman's chasing after it, but he's going to have to meet big competition. Bustin now. Bustin losing it to Herman, turning it over to his own man to try and keep it in the defensive zone and generate some puck movement up front. Bustin sends it down. Ben White behind the net, trying to find someone to turn it to on his own team. Flash is sending it into the bench off of the shoulder of Ian Herman. and there will be a face-off.
And both of these teams look like teams that don't want to make the first mistake here in the last 10 minutes. This third period has been, you could tell that both teams are kind of sitting back a little. Robert Morris especially, they've calmed down on their forecheck. They're not really pressing on their forecheck. They're kind of letting the flashes come to them and try to make mistakes more than trying to push the pace a little bit. Both teams are really trying. They've noticed that when they're making mistakes is when the other teams are capitalizing and getting chances. So it's been a little more of a conservative approach here in the third.
Who will blink first? 9 minutes remain in the third and final period with a tie game. We're going to see an icing call against Robert Morris and the Flashes with an offensive opportunity.
Yeah, and Turget's not happy with that call. He thought that the Kent player kind of went to try to play for that. If you ice that puck down, look at, he's putting it towards the middle of the ice.
Yeah, Turget was having a conversation with the refs. Now the refs are having a conversation with each other to.
I think they're going to agree with it.
They're going to agree with Turget.
Wow. See, I said maybe the night's the first night they'll change a call, and they did it.
Well, not necessarily on a penalty, but we're going to see.
We're going to take it. We're going to
take it. For all intents and purposes. Center ice face-off. Jason Smith out there losing for the Flashes. Tyler Draper.
And that's a smart thing to point out by Turget, because that could have been a big face-off, in the offensive zone. They get it at center ice, and now they have the puck here. So
communication is key. Nicholas Gall sending the puck up the ice, but now Kent State's going to try and come away with it. Here's a chance for Zarecki. Zarecki leaves it behind, and a chance. Oh, Herberg's
got to get more on that.
He's really got to put more on it if he wants it to go in the net, that's for sure, because now Robert Morris is coming up. Trevor Johnson fluffs over the puck, and now Dylan Anderson sends it down for the Flashes. Ruben Chavaria. Joey Gallo sending it up, and a glove scoop save by none other than Parker Rutherford.
And that was a nice little play there by Zarecki. He got it into the slot into Chavaria. Chavaria didn't get a lot on it, but Rutherford, there for the challenge like he has been all night long.
Ruben Chavaria, he's got a bit of a smile on his face, but he really wanted that opportunity. He had a few chances, him and Joey Gallo passing the puck around. Joey Gallo out there for the face-off, and he loses it but tries to get it right back for the Flashes. Gallo across, turning it over. Here comes Robert Morris. Tyler Draper sending it over the blue line, going back to find his own puck. Robert Morris playing an effective forecheck tonight. We see them throw a puck inside. Ben White doesn't even blink. He doesn't flinch. He lets his team do the work in front of him. Now the Flash is trying to run down, but there will be an icing call, and I don't think there's anything to dispute here. This puck is coming down in front of Ben White.
Yep, and as we keep seeing, both teams aren't really pressing and trying. They're not really being overly aggressive. They want to try to keep this play in front of them and not let up the big mistake. So we'll see what happens here in the Flash's end.
Now we see the Flashes try and regain the puck in their defensive zone. This could be dangerous. Robert Morris has the puck, sending it up to the blue line. A chance for Harbison, but he doesn't try to do anything with it other than dump it. And now, here comes a chance. Joey Gallo has the puck. He's been lights out, some of the most action he's seen all night. There's an offsides warning, so the Flashes will retreat and change lines. Robert Morris is going to get some fresh legs on as well. Harbison sending it down. Here comes a chance. Tyler Draper tries to throw one. It's going to go up into the netting for a face-off to Ben White's right side.
Nice play by Bubonic there. He's able to keep his stick in front of Draper and deflect that puck as Draper was attempting to shoot, and it goes out of play. That's what you want to do as a defenseman on those one-on-one situations. You try to stay square to him, stay in front of him, stay in front of his chest to make sure you get your stick on their stick and try to make sure that they don't get a clean shot off towards your goalie.
7:02 remaining in the third and final period. We still got a tie game. No goals in this third period. It's 2-2. We looked like a high-sticking opportunity, but the ref calls it off. Well, the Colonials would have maybe liked a stoppage because they're trying to fight back for the puck, and it looks like they might turn it over, and the Flashes are going to send it up the blue line. The Flashes do cross it over. Whiffing on the puck, Gilarowski. We almost saw tripping there. No ref has their hand up. Robert Morris trying to clear it out of their zone. 6:26 remain in the third period. We're going to see a delayed penalty call.
That was a penalty away from the play, it looked like. I think he the Robert Morris player, Mickey there, tripped up Schwartz.
Uh-oh.
And so with 6:23 left here, the Flashes have another opportunity on the power play to take the lead. Big power play here coming up.
Coach Michael Joseph raises his hands in disbelief at the officials. He is not happy. He has not been happy with them all night, but the Flashes are going to send a power play unit on because of the penalty on Nathan Mickey. And now with 6:23 remaining in the third and final period, the Flashes are down to a mighty chance. Ian Herman has the puck. He's going to send it up top, finding Greenberg. Greenberg makes a move, making another move. Herman's trying to get back up to his feet. The puck's going to be turned over. Herman was looking to get back up and couldn't hold any opportunity for the Flashes. Herman's going to the bench. Here comes Zarecki up the ice, trying to make a little bit of a move, circulate around the net, try and gain some speed for the Flashes. He loses the puck behind the net, but finding it for him is his own teammate, passing it over. Here comes Ruben Chavaria. Chavaria down the left wing side, thinking about passing the puck in front of the net. He shoots it, and there is Rutherford to stop it. Now we see the Flashes try and send the puck back up, keeping it in their
nice
zone.
Play
What
by
a
the
play.
defensemen there. Barnes was able to get that across, and it barely stayed across, and then Greenberg was able to keep it in, too. That was good effort by both of them.
Here come the Flashes. Hunter Hillebrecht had a chance. Here's a slap shot from Bioni. It almost went in.
Oh
What a
gosh.
rocket.
And
That puck will go down. He will retrieve it.
That's the shot that they want Bioni to unleash from there on that power play, and that was the perfect shot. They got the bounce off the pads. It was sitting there, but nobody could find it. Robert Morris was able to clear it out.
52 seconds remain on the penalty, and the Flashes really trying to get one last push here. Alex Halupnik has the puck circulating around the net. He goes behind. He's holding on to the puck, fighting for it, and he will lose it to the Colonials. Justin Bioni by himself at the blue line. Bioni to Chavaria. Chavaria holding on to it, trying to make something happen, passes it to Halupnik. Halupnik loses the puck, but Chavaria is trying to fight back for it. Chavaria fights up against the boards with Hackmeister. Hackmeister on the ground now. Who comes away with the puck? Jason Smith. Jason Smith leaves it for Halupnik. Halupnik tried to throw it in front. Jacob Friedman took a bit of a dip there, and now Bioni has to go back and retrieve, and the Flashes are going to get a few fresh bodies on. Ben White will save it. 10 seconds remain on the penalty, and it looks like no final opportunity for the Flashes. They will hold on to the puck and wait for even strength to come. They have a new line that usually plays out there. Jason Smith tried to get something going, and he is the last man of that unit off. It is even strength. 4:15 remain in the third and final period. 2-2. The Flashes did not take the opportunity on the power play. Friedman dumps it in before he changes off lines. Now here comes Joey Gallo passing the puck behind. A chance for Tommy Kilway. Kilway throws it behind. Anderson had a puck go wide of the net. Herberg tried to keep it in, but now Anderson goes back. Ben White's going to give him some assistance. Dylan Anderson throwing the puck up. Here comes Robert Morris on the back check, keeping the puck in. Looking for something. Raymundo tried to get it. Raymundo at the blue line. Leaving it, Harbison. Harbison sends it inside. We see Jenkins. Jenkins loses the puck. Ferrari could go after it, but he didn't get it. Raymundo with a slap shot. Ben White ricochets it away, and he saves it. And a stoppage in play with 3:20 remaining in the third period. It's 2-2. Both teams changing lines. Is someone calling a timeout? No, we're just going to see some fresh bodies.
And now here's where we're going to see the pressure get amped up a little bit by both teams, especially when they have opportunities like this. There's a face-off in the zone for the Robert Morris Colonials. They're going to want to try to put the pressure up, and Kent's going to want to come right back down and get some shots on the net.
Who's going to break through? A slap shot. Ben White saved it with his stick. Stoppage in play.
Hand pass. And so was it on, yep, on the Flashes. So it's face-off coming back in.
We got one lone Robert Morris fan chanting RMU in the KSU Ice Arena. 3:15 remain in the third period. The Flashes trying to send the puck up. They send it past the blue line. Going back for the puck, Robert Morris. Branter. Now Gilorowski throwing it in. White hands the puck off. Here comes Bioni up around. He sends the puck up. Kept in the defensive zone by the Colonials. Churgit has a chance. Losing it. Barnes able to fight with him for the puck. Halupnik's trying to find the puck along the boards. Now Bioni will go after it and try and clear it out. but now there's a scrum in that corner board. Coming away with the puck, Joyce. Joyce got hit. We're going to see a penalty. That one will be against the Flashes.
And Joyce is down.
Joyce
right
is
now.
really up against the boards. And 2:37 remain in regulation, but 2 of those minutes will be spent on the penalty kill for the Golden Flashes, and that has been the most dangerous. Excuse me. We're going to see a penalty instead against Robert Morris?
No, I think he's going over to talk, I believe. Yeah. I think that's going to be a 5-minute penalty as well on the Flashes. I mean, we haven't seen it go up on the board yet, but that was a they've been calling that boarding the last couple weeks. That looked like the same one they called earlier. It looked worse than the hit earlier. Yep, and there's 5 minutes up on the boards. And so here we go one more time for the Flashes. They have had a major penalty in each of the last 2 games, and now they take another major penalty here with 2:37 remaining in the third period.
That's 3 straight games. Remember, there was one last Saturday night,
you're right,
too.
You're right.
So the Flashes, just crucial penalties. And with 2:37 remaining in the third and final period, it might be a tie game. But it looks like the Colonials, who have been down on their knees all period long, besides the last few minutes, are going to find even more momentum in a 5-minute major.
And let's see who they're going to – I want to see who they're going to put in the box to serve the penalty here.
We saw game misconduct earlier in the game against Jeffrey Millen for the Colonials. Nobody in the box yet. They'll send him into the locker room because insufficient time remains in the period. So we will try and figure out who that will be on. Nobody's going to serve it because they'd have to come out into overtime. It might even be a game misconduct. We will find out more for you. But now the Flashes have a crucial 5-minute penalty to kill. Excuse me. A check from behind and a game misconduct.
And that's Justin Bioni, who's been the best Kent State defender tonight, too. So now they're down by one of their better defenders. Let's see if they can hold off the last 2 minutes here.
Justin Bioni, that's a terrible mistake on the part of the Flash, but here comes Robert Morris to try and make the bit of an opportunity. The crowd's breath is silent as they wait. Raymundo holding on to the puck. Is he going to fire it? No, he passes it over. Him and Draper having a little bit of a game of passing it around. Ricocheting almost into the net. Looked like Robert Morris almost stuck it in.
Wow.
Ben White with a save.
What a great save by White there. I mean, that was a beautiful pass by Raymond. He sent it down to the attacker down low, and Ben White, again, just in the right position. I mean, he saw the pass. He slid over to his post, got over there, and that wasn't a hard chance for him to stop. And that's a big stop that the Flashes needed to get a little momentum going on this penalty kill that they still have quite a bit to kill off of.
1:53 remaining in the third and final period. The Flashes serving a 5-minute major. Justin Bioni, he is out. He has been the big difference maker for the Flashes. He even has a goal on this game, one off of the post that went in. So 1:53 left in regulation. Tie game, but the Colonials on a 5-on-4 for 5 minutes. So Robert Morris at the point. At the blue line. Looked like they could have ricocheted in. Raymundo tried to throw the puck down, but nothing going for Ralston. Ralston holding onto the puck now to Raymundo. Raymundo over to Draper. Draper to Raymundo, who's going to hold on to it. Trying to find something. Draper losing the puck in the corner, and he gets called for a hit, and that could have been boarding just as easily.
I looked straight to the referee.
Everybody looked over at the referees. No hands up. Herman fighting along that small body, still trying to get something going. And the puck will come down for a clearance. 3:47 remaining on the penalty, but only 1:10 remaining in the final period between the Flashes and the Colonials. And the Colonials zipping up the ice. Here comes a chance of wraparound. Raymundo's looking for somebody who's wide open. He's doing some overtime on this shift. He's going to be out there, and he'll come off now for a fresh pair of legs in the form of Zach Gilarowski. Hackmeister at the top. Gilarowski had a chance, but nothing going wide. Buston has the puck. He throws it up now. Hackmeister trying to get somebody to pass it to him. He leads the team in points and has a goal. He was going to get it, but it ricochets up into the netting. And there is 39 seconds remaining in regulation. 3:09 remaining on the major. So if this game goes into overtime, it'll start off as a 4-on-3. There's a 3-on-3 overtime, but remember, if there is a penalty instead of 3-on-2, it becomes 4-on-3. So if this game does go and carry on, we will see 4-on-3. But for right now, it's 5-on-4. 39 seconds remaining. And the Flashes trying to kill off the penalty. And Robert Morris dangerous, trying to close this game late. It would be a deadly blow. It would be the KO punch. Up top, Hackmeister passing it over. Hackmeister looking for something in anybody else. Gilaruski and Hackmeister. Bustin. Gilaruski, Hackmeister. Hackmeister holding on to it. Gilaruski with a slapper. Gets ricocheted, fighting for it. There's an opportunity in front of the net. Ben White saves it away with his stick, sending it down, but Kent State can't clear it. A puck at the net. It goes just wide. Here comes a chance. Nathan Mickey trying to find something, losing the puck. Time's going to expire here, and we are going to go into overtime. But as soon as that happens, we have a Kent State player down.
He took that one right off the back of his leg there, I think, at the end of the period there.
Well, Nate
Schwartz.
Oh, he's getting
up.
That
one hurts. That one hurts a little bit. He'll be fine.
Hit him in the knee. He's a hockey player. He'll shake it off. We're going to overtime.
Hey, there we go.
So if you like free hockey, we've got the spot for you. We got some 4-on-3 action for the first 2.5 minutes, exactly half of overtime, because the Flashes and Colonials have put on an excellent matchup. It is 2.5 minutes to go. 2 minutes and 23 seconds, so just a little less than half the time in overtime. Jake, what a period.
I know. That was everything we wanted out of the third period. No goals, but, I mean, both teams put up a ton of shots in that period. They were really going back and forth at it, and we saw two big power play opportunities that for the Flashes that they weren't able to capitalize on, and now it's Robert Morris's turn to try to capitalize on another major penalty by the Flashes, which has been killing them the last couple of games. So this is, like I said before the game, this is an opportunity for a big breakthrough signature win of the season, and now here it really is. It's really right in front of you. Now you have to spend half of overtime first of all, you're in overtime again with Robert Morris. Now you have to spend half of overtime killing off a major penalty, the thing that's been killing you the last couple weeks. So there's something you can overcome, and then, battle back and try to win a hockey game in overtime in the team that they took to the shootout last night.
Well, Jake Friedman is going to serve the penalty for Justin Bioni, who has been ejected with a game misconduct to serve the last 2 minutes and 23 seconds of the 5-minute major. The teams are getting ready for overtime. Last night, overtime proved unsuccessful, and Robert Morris beat this same Flashes team in a shootout. Now, Robert Morris is ranked number 21 in the country. Earlier this season, the Flashes got their first victory of the season in overtime against a ranked team, the 19th ranked Syracuse Orange.
Right.
May lightning strike twice in the KSU Ice Arena. We're yet to see, but this matchup has been exciting. It's been an honor to bring you the action. I'm Ben Pagani, joined by Jake Micah. Overtime is next. We'll start off with 4-on-3. It will go to 4-on-4 if the penalty is up, and then at the next stoppage, it will transition to 3-on-3. Robert Morris wins the first face-off. Coming down into the zone, we see Gilaruski, Gilaruski has the puck. He leaves it over. Hackmeister had a shot. Ben White saved it, and the puck is still loose.
Oh, nice clear by Barnes there, too. That was a great save by Ben White. That was a beautiful shot by Hackmeister. He stepped into the high slot, and he tried to put it right over his pad, but Ben White was able to control that and control the rebound.
Hackmeister across the blue line. He's holding on to the puck. He's thinking about shooting it, but he passes it up, and Gilaruski throws it into Ben White's hands, and 1:48 remain in the penalty, and 4:25 remain in overtime. The Flash is going to send out a new top line.
And White, like we've been talking about all night, Ben White's so positionally sound as a goaltender. That was a pass across from Hackmeister to Gilarowski, and Ben White was right there. It wasn't even phased by the pass across. He got right over for the one-timer and was able to stay in front.
Dylan Anderson clears the puck for the Flashes, and now Hackmeister has the puck behind the net, generating speed coming up across the blue line. Herman's got some ground to make up, playing defense on him. Now we see Halupnik. Puck goes right behind him. A chance. Oh, it almost went into the net, and it didn't. There was a wide open net.
Wow.
And now Kent State's trying to change lines. The puck was wide open. How it didn't go in, I'll never know. Ruben Chavaria trying to close in some space. 1:13 remaining on the penalty kill for the Flashes. We're in overtime. Now here's a puck up. Gilaruski Gilaruski throws it over. Hackmeister had a chance. The puck was wide open and loose for a wide open net, but it's cleared by Jason Smith.
What a save again by White. He just made 2 great saves on point-blank chances by Robert Morris. Oh, quick break here, though.
Less than a minute in the penalty. Here comes a chance, but Ben White is able to clear it away.
And
the Flashes, 45 seconds left now on the penalty. We're going to see some great chances. Top of the blue line. Here's Raymundo. Raymundo passes it over. A chance saved away. The puck is still loose. Nobody knew where the puck was for about half a second. Now top. Raymundo's got the puck. He throws it around. Looking for an opportunity, almost goes in. Ben White is able to save it, and Halupnik clears it. Now Robert Morris has a chance. 22 seconds remain. Ian Herman got down. The save. Ben White is on top of it. The puck almost came loose. Somebody was looking for it. 18 seconds remain. Jacob Friedman is standing on his feet. You can feel the intensity here in the KSU Ice Arena.
Oh, yeah.
It's 2-2 in overtime.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Ben White, the freshman, who knows, he's having a career breakout game.
This has been another impressive performance by White, and I mean, but let's just not give the credit to White. This has been a great penalty kill by the Flashes. There have been a lot of chances that have been sitting in the slot after White, and they've been able to clear every single one of them away so far. And they're going to take another penalty here, though.
The Flashes might not get an opportunity because we're going to see a holding call, but who's going to the box? RMU, and there's only 10 seconds remaining on the penalty, and who's going to the box? Nathan Mickey. This is his second penalty of the game.
Yeah.
Friedman is on his feet. He's 10 seconds away from being clear, and that's going to be holding on Mickey. And the Flashes are going to have a power play after that for the rest of the overtime period, so it will remain 4-on-3. It's 3-on-3 for right now, but it'll be 4-on-3 for the Flashes in approximately 10 seconds.
It looked like they were both of them were going hard to the puck there. You couldn't really tell who grabbed who, but Mickey grabbed the Kent State player, and now we've got 10 seconds left here, and then it'll be a Kent State power play.
But here comes a chance. Hackmeister coming around by himself. A shot, it goes in, it's a goal! Robert Morris has won the game, and it is over. The Colonials go to celebrate with only 1 second remaining on the penalty. The puck went right over Ben White's. Oh my goodness, it went right over his shoulder, and the Flashes lose a second game to Robert Morris. They've now dropped 5 in a row. What a goal for the Colonials, and just like that, Robert Morris steals one from the Kent State Golden Flashes. A final score of 3-2 at the KSU Ice Arena, and that game had it all.
Oh man, that's a tough one for the Flashes. They really battled both games this weekend, battled hard with Robert Morris, a ranked team, a really impressive showing, and they answered the call from last weekend. I mean, Coach Underwood called out their team, and they've came back this weekend, put in a lot of good effort. They played 2 great hockey games, but ultimately, the things that decided these last 2 games are 2 major penalties. You take a major penalty last game, and it costs you goal. You take a major penalty here late in the third period. It wasn't a power play goal, but that could have been a Kent State power play in that moment instead of a 3-on-3 situation or 4-on-4 situation. And now here we are, and it's a 3-2 win for Robert Morris, and that was a beautiful shot by Hackmeister. I mean,
Hackmeister came alone by himself. That's just what he does. That was his second goal. He gets 2 of the 3 for the Colonials as they steal one at the KSU Ice Arena from the Flashes. And now Robert Morris advancing up the ranks after another victory. I don't think you let just 2 wins clarify the Flashes season, because the last 2 nights they have looked stellar, and tonight they proved that they can hang with just about anybody. But the Colonials, number 21 in the country, they might be up next week. That was an impressive win, an impressive weekend series for the Colonials, and the Flashes lose a 5th straight game, Jake.
Yeah, they lost 5th straight, but Coach Underwood is not going to be upset with the effort from this weekend. I mean, that was 2 hard-fought games, especially tonight at home. They came here, they came out strong, they battled back from 2 deficits. It didn't end up working out in the overtime period, but from the way that they looked last weekend playing, they looked like a completely different team, and it's a lot to build onto. And this wasn't a conference game. They still have a lot of opportunities to play those teams, and they look like there's a place to start from at least. There's an identity that they're forming. They played really aggressive on the forecheck, and it caused Robert Morris to make a lot of turnovers. I don't think Robert Morris was expecting to have that much pressure on them the whole game. And another thing that Coach Underwood can look forward to is being able to trust Ben White in these big games, because Ben White showed up tonight and really took a lot of power play opportunities that for the Robert Morris Colonials and shut them down by himself, especially at the end there. I mean, that Hackmeister shot, that's a beautiful play. It was a nice 2-on-1, and the forward for the Colonials was heading right to the net. The defender didn't really have a chance. You knew it was going to be a shot. He placed it perfectly. What are you going to do about that? But White was able to keep him in it throughout that whole penalty kill. He made like 5 or 6 great saves. So you got to love the effort from your goaltender.
Ben White stood on his head really the whole game long, but unsuccessful in the effort at the end. What are you going to do? Well, you got to adjust. You know, after this game, you really can play just about anybody and put on a good showing if the heart is there. And I think the Flashes really revealed that about themselves this weekend against the Colonials, unable to come away with a victory this weekend. But they showed signs of life. But Hackmeister, wouldn't you know, Andrew Hackmeister, who leads the team.
He only had 2 goals coming into tonight. He had 2 on the evening. So
he had 2 on the evening, but he has been stellar on assists all season long. He led the team in points. I believe he had 15 coming into tonight, and he gets his total up even more, and he gives the Flashes another loss, another overtime loss. Those are the painful ones, but you come away with a point.
For those guys, for sure. I mean, they put a lot. They looked great tonight. They put a lot of effort into it. Sure. Those losses sting, but you build from those losses, because now they know now that they can taste it. They've tasted how close they've been the last couple nights to break through. And tonight wasn't that breakthrough win, but more to build off of next week, and another weekend coming up next week of games where they can kind of keep building on the momentum that they're getting. And they look like a hockey team. They look like they're kind of trying to figure each other out. They're a young team, but they're kind of finding their footing and finding their chemistry with each other.
The Flashes lose in this one. So the final tonight, Robert Morris 3, Flashes 2, in an exciting overtime game. For all of us at the KSU hockey production team, that's Sam Doris, Danny Russo, Brendan Sellender, and my partner, Jake Micah. I've been Ben Pagani saying so long from the KSU Ice Arena, and we will see you next weekend. Have a good night.